Power Episode 5. To recap the previous session, I sent these guys through the gauntlet. It was pretty scary at some points, but they made it through miraculously, and they are now level 2. To be more specific, they were on the hunt for Leshies. They needed to clear out a bunch of Leshie groups, what have you, in order to make room for the expansion of the Gilded Mines, which is currently run dry. And speaking of the Gilded Mines, they traversed back there in order to clear out the Mud Wretches, as well as a pair of fungal Leshies that were hiding all the way in the depths of the cave. The team makes it back to Balkan, manages to deliver the goods to Hawk, and are now on a quest to Batavia, where they are headed for their next mission. And let me bring up my Google Doc that I have made for this so I don't ad-lib everything. Okay. So yeah, you guys are currently still in Balkan. Hawk gave you each 20 gold pieces for successfully clearing out the mines and getting the letter from Jefferson saying that you did that. It is currently the 23rd day of the 5th month, the month of growth. And it is the morning of that day.
Hell yeah. So, I feel like we should get like better gear. Or like just...
Yeah, it's almost as if you are going to a city with access to better equipment.
I'm trying to save up for that plate mail, but it's still a struggle.
Well, remember, you guys also found that gold ore, and that's worth 20 gold as well. So keep in mind that you have that.
Do we have anywhere in this? Is there anyone in this town that's going to buy that?
You could ask.
I'll go ask around.
Okay.
Would there be any places in this town to buy, like, scrolls for either me or Jezebel?
Depends on the level of the scroll. You could find cantrips, no problem. Higher level spells would be something that we need to look at.
Cantrips are fine. I'm just, anything to help us out a little bit, if it's affordable.
Fire spells.
Oh yeah, you could find up to first level spells. A first level spell scroll costs 4 gold.
Like, that's a lot less than I thought. Or do you still have to pay? Do you still have to pay to learn it?
What do you mean?
Like to write in your book?
No, you don't have. You just have to consume it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess in Pathfinder 2e, gold is worth a lot more, like 1 gold.
Yeah, that 4 gold in Pathfinder 2 is 40 gold in Pathfinder 1. So just keep that in mind.
And the plate mail somehow went from 1500 to 30. Like, what?
Well, yeah, 1500 is a lot. I mean, plate mail is a level 2 item, so you're not going to get it to level 3 anyways, most likely.
I mean, we're only a couple villagers away. A couple villages slaughtered away from 3.
I mean, true, yeah. So how do you want to... So who do you want to approach?
I'm going to go to the market.
Okay.
I assume that... Wait, actually, it's like a time/day when markets are open, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go to the market.
The markets are always open. There's always someone selling something, because these guys are farmers, and...
I don't know if there's like a holy day or something.
Generally speaking, Sunday is, but I think it's a Thursday, so I think you're fine.
Okay.
Sorry, I think Thursday is... Star Day? No, it's Saturday.
Don't ask us.
Moon Day, Toil Day, Wheel Day... Thursday's Oath Day.
I only know Moon Day and Wheel Day.
What about Sunday?
Wait, is it called Sunday?
Yeah!
Are you serious?
What's
Lazy.
the day of the sun?
Hey, I'm not the one that made this calendar.
Wait, you copied it? I thought you made your own calendar.
I made the calendar. I made the months. I didn't make the days because that would take way too long.
So you made the calendar. You just copied some names.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bro.
fair enough.
I might change it in the future and just retcon it.
I'm going to. Sorry, what were you saying?
Can I, am I able to use a shield or am I not able to use it?
Everyone can use
Or am I
shields,
just-
but you don't have shield block.
Bruh.
You need to take a general feat to
Still
get
not
it.
bad to have a buckler just in case.
Yeah, if you have your second hand free, you might as well, because you don't have access to nimble dodge or any other way to raise your AC.
So should I replace my buckler or just keep my buckler and then have a shield?
It's probably not.
You might as well just keep the buckler. I mean,
Yeah.
there's some things that you can't do if both your hands are full. Like you can't make maneuvers unless your weapon has the specified trait. Like you can't make a grab unless it has the grapple trait. You can't trip unless it has the trip trait, etc.
I zoned out so hard right there.
There are special weapon properties that allow you to make certain combat maneuvers if you don't have a hand free. The rapier does not have any of those.
Well,
So if you had a rapier and an actual shield, like let's say a steel shield, you wouldn't be able to, for instance, trip an opponent.
okay.
Not like you've been doing that anyways, but I'm just for reference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, can I get like a better buckler that like does not have like 6 HP? Or it's a buckler, just a buckler?
You can
It-
fix it. Or is that the max HP?
That is the
That's
max,
the
HP. But it doesn't matter what your max HP is, or what the shield's max HP is, because you don't have shield block anyway.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so it's not going to take
it's only the
damage.
shield block that. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so you're
I was
fine.
confused. Alright.
They're better. They're like better magical bucklers, but there's not.
Probably not in our price range.
Yeah.
So I'll go around the market. I'll kind of I have an air of confidence about myself, you know? We
Swagger.
just defeated the Leshies. Everyone knows about it. It's gonna be the rumor in the town.
hmm Unfortunately, news does not travel that fast.
You're gonna have to build yourself up, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
I'll still look for like a merchant or someone who seems to be.
Sure. There's a small stand with a blacksmith, and he has a bunch of tools, weapons, shields strewn about.
Would blacksmiths take ore?
Well, they would probably be the ones who are best at smelting it and refining it, because you don't see a jeweler or gold worker here.
Okay, well I'll head up to the blacksmith.
All right.
So, could I interest you in some of the finest gold ore that these local mines have to offer?
What do you mean local mines? The closest mine here is like a couple 100 miles away.
But that wasn't a couple 100 miles away. Out of character, we didn't walk a couple 100 miles, did we?
No, you did it on horseback.
Oh, that was a couple. I don't remember the scale. How much is one hex? Oh shit.
Like 100.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's like 120 miles
what the
away.
Scale was. Well, you see, when you gotta get the finest ore, you have to take some adventures to get there.
Yeah, well, let me just see it and.
The absolute dog shit.
I had a friend of mine appraise it, or not a friend, but an acquaintance of mine, a business associate, you might say. They said it was worth a pretty 30 gold. I figure I give you a discount at 25.
All right, go ahead and roll deception. Or actually, you can roll diplomacy. You don't know that it's not worth what it is. But yeah, go ahead and roll that whenever. 24. Nice.
Diplomacy?
Well, he's gonna take out a magnifying glass, start inspecting it. Gives it a once over, a twice over. Well, well, I mean, there is quite a bit of gold in here, and I might be able to make a decent bar out of it. Unfortunately, smelting material, heating up the furnace and taking the time to refine it. He's kind of like wishy-washy about it.
You know what? I'll do you one better. I'll do it for 24 gold. I like numbers that are divisible by 4.
24. Well, sorry, 16's the best I can do. I gotta still sell this at some point, right? I gotta make a profit off of it.
Well, I'm sure Batavia merchants could offer a bit more than that.
They probably could. They're much more wealthy than I am.
Good luck getting your gold elsewhere.
Yeah, I mean, these weapons are of decent quality.
I've seen better, but, you know, you gotta make do with what you have. This isn't exactly a very rich town.
Yeah, but he's role playing his character, and if his character is an arrogant prick, then his character is an arrogant prick.
He didn't give me the deal I wanted, so fuck him.
It's ugly anyway.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, fine. I didn't want to be your friend.
So he just shrugs and goes back. There's another potential customer who's looking to purchase a gardening tool, which shares itself with an immoral pleasure seeker. No.
Way to avoid
I was gonna say, or a streamer on Twitch TV.
I don't know where that one was going.
Never mind.
Is that a reference that I just completely balked on?
Yeah.
Quite possibly. Anyways, you head back to the Wolves Den, I figure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I'll buy a couple of first level heal scrolls.
Sure.
Unless anyone has other suggestions.
Sorry?
Unless anyone has other suggestions.
How much are the little potions again?
Which ones? Elixir of Life?
Yeah, Elixir of Life.
I think it's 3.
Okay, that's a waste of money.
Yeah.
You gotta save for that playtime.
Okay. Do I have enough for buying maybe like a Burning Hands first level spell?
Yeah, it's 4 gold.
Something. Yeah.
You might want to save up for a staff.
Are those in like a while?
They'll item level 3, so they're not too far away.
It's probably a good. They'll probably be fine.
What was it? Can I buy an elixir of life?
Yeah.
It's gonna be used on me anyways, let's figure it out.
No, it's not.
He won't even tell you he has it, I bet.
No, I won't.
I mean, if you guys aren't going to the marketplace at the same time, you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do what I do every time I come in, and I'm gonna ask Hawk to fix up my shield for me.
He rolls his eyes and he's like, give me that. Are you not trained in crafting?
No!
You know, I'm gonna start charging you. I mean, this is ridiculous. You don't know how to fix your own shield?
I'll learn one of these days.
Yeah, you better. Preferably sooner rather than later. He just kind of grumbles and just like slams it with a hammer a few times, gets the dents out, gives it back to you. Yeah, there you go.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, don't mention it.
Hawk is just more reliable.
I mean, yeah, he's a set. Oh, I didn't say that.
Hawk is my Poke Center. So, you said to come back in the morning and you might have some jobs that aren't the one in Batavia. Got any news for us?
No, nothing. Still just this Batavia request.
Could you remind me what the guildmaster, whatever the official name is, what her name was again?
Olivia? Olivia Graff?
Oh, yeah, yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Will it be hard to find? You know, I hear Batavia's a bit of a bigger place than
It is a big city. but you shouldn't have any troubles. You just give me one sec. Let me bring up the map. So if you follow the river, you can't miss it. It's got a. Is it ramparts?
Maybe.
Yeah, defensive wall of a castle walls. There's. You can't miss it. It's a big enough building that you'll be able to spot it. Don't worry.
All right. Well, I'll see what Olivia has to offer then. Hopefully, we'll be returning sometime in the near future, and we can do more business together.
Probably, but not for another month or so. Just so you're aware, as you are new recruits to the Wolves' Den, there is some mandatory training that will be happening soon. TM. He doesn't say that, but how soon is soon TM?
When we get back from Batavia.
Well, the training's not going on in Balkan, so.
Oh.
At the end of the next month, the month of tribute, there's going to be some mandatory training in the desert. You guys will be heading over to the Aruxi Badlands, and we will figure things out from then. Equipment will be provided to you guys, so I wouldn't really worry about that. You'll have all the gear that you'll need in order to survive out in the desert. But just to be aware, it is rigorous training, and there's a good chance you could get hurt. We've never had anyone killed. We always have enough people there in order to support each other in case things get rough. But just be aware that this training is going to be harsh, so prepare yourselves.
You're remembering who you're talking to, right?
Oh, I know exactly who I'm talking to. He would mention that as soon as he saw all four of you, just as a a heads up.
Could we get a calendar check of like how many in-game days that's going to be?
About 35.
Oh, so a little while.
Remember, it's going to take about 4 days to get to Batavia.
Yeah, I just meant we wouldn't have to go there right now.
Yeah. No, he basically he wants you to get to Batavia first, take care of that, and then if there's time, you might be able to do something else. If not, then just head over to the Badlands and go do your quest, go do your training.
Okay, are you guys ready to head out to Batavia?
Yes.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Okay.
I bought 2 minor elixirs of life. I already took care of that.
What was that, sir?
I bought 2 minor elixirs of life, and
Okay.
I took care of that in my
Sure.
and everything.
Okay, sounds good. All right. So you all are heading out to Batavia. You guys are going to keep the horses that you commandeered from that poor farmer from last time. The first night
For the
passes.
Alliance.
What's up?
It's for the Alliance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Certainly not for the Horde. No? Okay.
I was eating a french fry, sorry.
Tough crowd. Seer, make sure you take your villain point before you forget.
Oh yeah. I already did.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, the first night passes uneventfully. The second night, I want you all to set up a watch.
I'll go.
I'm
third.
blind.
Hey, you should go first or last.
Yeah.
That's where assigning the cat to watch.
I'll go third.
Maybe last is the
Yeah. I think
I'll go
my
second,
character
I
waking
guess.
up in the morning.
I'll go third.
No,
So-
third is already. You only have first left.
Oh, well, I wasn't
You
paying
only-
only paid like 40%.
You only have first left.
Make sure you get your focus point, Chris. So yeah,
Oh, wait. Oh, focus.
yeah, Kinox, you can go ahead and roll me a perception check. So how are you guys setting up watch? You're in the middle of a forest. Not the forest of, not the ravenous woods, but like some small forest.
We got our nice little tent there. We're just like chilling in it.
Yeah. So it's a windy night. You can hear the winds rustling about, but you don't see or hear the sights. So you don't hear or see any creatures or denizens of the forest, so to speak, and certainly no leshies. Is there anything you would like to do as you set up camp?
Can I just sit in quiet contemplation for 5 minutes and detect magic and read aura?
Yeah, absolutely. You do not detect any magical auras other than the items that you may or may not have on your person.
Okay.
Okay, who's up next?
Me. I just sit there.
Yep.
Menacingly.
Go ahead, roll me perception.
I do perceive.
Damn, you guys are good at this shit. So yeah, more of the same. You hear the wind howling. The wind is picking up, so it starts off pretty quiet, but it does start picking up as you go about your shift. So it starts off as like a low rumble, and it picks up to like pretty like howling winds, maybe like 20-mile-an-hour winds by the end. Anything?
Can you repeat that, please?
So basically the winds are just picking up from like 5 miles an hour to like 20 miles an hour by the end.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Also, read aura is 1 minute. I don't know why my sheet says 5 minutes.
You can do it 5 times.
If I don't see anything concerning, then I guess I won't do anything.
Okay. How far off from the road are you guys?
I mean, I don't think any of us would want to be directly on it.
Right.
I'd say probably like maybe like 20 to 50, probably like 50-ish meters. Like enough that if someone's coming down, they wouldn't see us, but for like not too much that we'd actually get lost because we're a bit not that up. We're
Right.
not that good at keeping our direction. I'll say that. I was gonna use the R word, but I'm not sure if we're allowed to use that on Twitch.
I'd rather you not.
Be a lot of work to get back to the road that way. But we're too far.
Okay. Colin, you can go ahead and roll me your perception now.
Okay. Am I crazy? I was looking under skills.
It's not a skill anymore.
Anything.
Okay, well, it's a good thing it was a DC 10. As you are on your shift, do you have a campfire set?
No, I don't need it.
think so.
I can tough out the cold.
Yeah.
And I
So
don't-
speaking of which, it does get chilly. So the wind is picking up even harder now. It's about 25 miles an hour, and there is like a stiff, cool breeze, or not even cool. It'd be like a cold, chilling breeze that passes you by. And as this gets colder, you hear what seems to be some kind of equine trotting. Well, obviously,
By
it's
equine, that means horse.
yeah, the horse
Yeah,
Does it appear to be in the forest or like from the road?
from the road, and you can make out a very well. I mean, you don't even do you even need a perception check to see this because you can see that it has a rider, and he's just. You can only see him. It's not even necessarily him. You can only see them for about a split second before the figure sort of like vanishes. But you could tell that it looked like a knight in like jet black armor. You can tell like his. I keep saying his. I apologize for that. You can tell that their armor is like matches the dead of night.
Can I make we live in a society check?
Absolutely.
Spooky.
It's untrained. Is that relevant?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, so that's only a failure. So instead of getting, well, actually, I should have rolled that for you, but too late.
Oh yeah, true.
You have no idea.
Oh, well, does the rest of my shift go uneventfully?
Yeah, the wind dies down after a few minutes, and by the time your shift ends, it's basically not even windy anymore.
When I go to wake up, I'll go to wake up Jezebella. Jezebella, you know anything about knights and pitch black armor? You seem to be well read on these kind of things.
Do I make, or I guess you make the society check.
I'll make the society check. You're familiar of legends of legendary writers that travel throughout all of Erd. These are mostly tall tales, and to be completely frank, you don't. Most of your studies haven't gone towards this because I don't believe your character is necessarily concerned with fables. Is she?
I mean, she'd be concerned if only to the extent of, like, putting them into, like, deceptive papers and, like, spinning fake news articles.
Okay.
Because that's her whole shtick, is making shit up.
So you have heard of the legend of the four riders of Erd. Each of them carry a different signature weapon. That's more or less it.
Let's see if I can convey this in an insulting way. You are probably just falling asleep while on your watch. All those, you probably heard a tall tale while you were a child of the four riders of Erd. Maybe your brain spun some concoction because you want a nicer tool or weapon. I don't know what to tell you.
The Fire Nation Rough Riders? Well, it's the entire continent, it's not just the Alliance, so...
Yeah.
Just responding to Darth's message.
Well, I don't think I imagined it, but who knows? Maybe I'm just getting a bit delirious all these days of travel.
It was probably just someone traveling in the night or something, or a bear.
Well,
In darkness.
If one of these riders has some business with us, I'm not going to be the one who's taking responsibility for it.
Well, I don't see anyone around now, so...
Fair enough. Just keep a watchful eye out in case he comes back.
Well, when everyone else is awake, we can look for horse tracks or something, and it's probably just some peasant traveling in the darkness, hoping he wouldn't get robbed.
Well, we'll see about that, but... Do you know anything about these riders? Do you know, like, anything at all?
They're an old legend. Nobody even knows if they're real. Probably something I'd put in a paper just to convince people to run off into the woods, searching fame and glory instead of staying at home where they're actually safe. But no.
Give me a sec, guys. The stream's kind of lagging. Okay, we're back.
Well, I guess I mean more along the lines of, if they do exist, are they good news or are they bad news?
Well, is anyone in this part of the woods good news?
Well, I'd like to think
Has
that people
anyone-
seeing me would brighten their day a little bit.
I'm just gonna stare at him for like a couple, like, just way longer than I should, like... Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Okay, I'll go to bed.
Okay.
Have sweet dreams about the riders of Erd.
Alright, Jess, you're up. You can go ahead and make me a perception check that you will more than likely fail because you can't see in the dark.
You can use a torch.
Do you light a torch or fire anything?
Yeah, I just want to say, if I was considerate, I would have started a fire for Jezebel when she woke up, but I'm not.
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably start a fire, especially since like the wind is out, unless you want to do a perception for the cat.
No, that's fine. So yeah, you set your fire. Your shift passes by uneventfully. The sun rises, and you can hear the forest start stirring with life, and you all wake up. And it is the 24th of the 5th
Sixth?
month.
Is it the 24th? Because I think I read the calendar wrong.
It's the 24th now, because you guys started on the 23rd.
Oh, okay. I had the 25th. I'll fix it.
Oh no, that's right. It is the 25th because this is the second night. That's right. The first night passed uneventfully.
Okay.
You are correct.
Me keeping track of calendar days? Impossible.
You can now add lore calendars
time-
to your skills.
Is it time to roll my society? Not society, but survival check for the horses?
If you want to.
Because no one else can, apparently.
You don't. I mean, it's nature, not survival.
Wait, do you mean to track them
Track?
or to know?
Oh no, for that horse. Right. Yeah, go ahead and roll survival.
Apparently not.
So
Okay,
the road is perfectly fine. There have been no trails of any sort of other being, human, animal, otherworldly, that has managed to cross these tracks. They look pristine as pristine gets.
Not sure about that.
I will give Jin a nice pointer towards the tracks that I obviously see.
Oh man.
Yeah, so you can tell, Colin, that what you saw last night was not a vision. It was very clearly a figure that you can see, and you can see that that this horse left tracks, and you can even tell that there is a small bit of ash surrounding the dirt that the trail left.
So, Jezebella, did my imagination leave these tracks as well?
Imagine she'd just be both very interested and also just shocked to the point of trying to hide the fact that she's just very unwilling to admit that he was right.
Oh man.
Just
Do they look to be, like, easily followable?
I mean, you can, but they're leading in the direction from whence you came.
Yeah, I don't think, personally, that it's worth pursuing these tracks. They're probably just going to Balkan. You know, if they raise the village, well, we'll hear about that sooner than later. Hopefully.
Wait, do
Might
you
not be
tell me
true.
about what you saw or no?
Yeah, I would tell everyone.
Can I roll another society check as well? Or no.
You don't know what's going on. Sag?
I wasn't told many stories as a child. I was neglected.
The DC was pretty high, is what I will say. It's not. It's
neglected as a child.
It's not a tale that the Jedi would tell you.
Well, you might have had a brush with death last night. Count your lucky stars. It was this not a hallucination. Didn't notice you.
I don't think I need to worry about a rider of Erd. But, you know, I could have protected you guys from him, so there's that.
I'm sure your body would have made an excellent shield.
Oh, yes. And my fist would have made an
As it
excellent
always
weapon.
does.
And I'll just kind of look smugly at the thought of me defeating this legendary rider.
Oh man. I
I'm
don't
gonna,
think so.
I'm gonna look at the vampires and be like, so let's say we go in the the direction we're supposed to be going before he gets any ideas.
As much as I am curious about this, I think that's a good idea to just head on to Balkan.
I like my head attached to my body, thank you.
You mean Batavia?
Batavia? Oh, yeah. Batavia.
Dude, we're coming from Balkan.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, the next 2 nights pass uneventfully as well, and on the dawn of the 28th day of the month, you arrive in Batavia. That's Balkan? What the fuck am I doing?
Everyone
See,
confuses
that's
them.
why I was confused.
I mean, I didn't change anything.
You had to make 2 names with a B that
I
are
did.
near each
Yeah.
other.
Ooh, that's nice music.
It's kind of like how Dampiers are all the same.
Oh, whoops.
They
I
are
don't
all the
think
same.
so.
Wait, there's music? I don't hear anything.
Sorry, there was a play on load that I forgot to turn off because I wanted this one instead.
I like how it's just called Newtown music.
Oh, you can see that? Whoops.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a new town. That's the music. Well, I mean, I guess it's not a town.
It's a city.
Yeah.
Okay, so you make it into Batavia, and you can already tell that this town, or that this city, is much, much larger in scale than Balkan ever was or will be. The city is alive and bustling, even though it is just, the crack of dawn. You guys are arriving from the northeast. And as you make your way into town, you can already see a very large military-style building to your 9 o'clock.
So, what do you guys know about this town or this city?
Not much.
This city is my city.
Can I roll society or?
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Okay. Who wants to go first?
Sure. I'd love to start my opinion.
Okay. The both of you know that Batavia is a very large. It's not a very large. It is a fairly large trading city. You know that their primary export is glass. There is a glass dock. So that number 3 is the glass docks. So that is where they make all of their glassworking products. And you know that this city has a very long-standing relationship with the capital of the human region of the Alliance, Tabor.
Ooh.
You also know that there is a chapter of the Wolves' Den, but I mean, you already knew that information, so.
Yeah.
If we didn't know that, I'd question who didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why are we here?
Can I make like a religion check? If there are any like
Absolutely.
decently sized religious sects here?
Absolutely. So you know so as you enter, if you guys want to move your token to like over here, you can tell that this area, the ring, which it's labeled, is the religious center of Batavia. There are 3 primary deities worshipped here. The first and largest being the Tyrant, the second of which being the Chessmaster, and the third of which being the Harbinger.
Oh no love for the Mad Prophet.
No.
There are smaller shrines dedicated to the other evil deities, but very few people come here to worship them. Though there is a presence that they all have. And there's some neutral deities worshipped too. But the big 3 are the big 3.
Okay. I'm gonna check out what they got for the Tyrant.
Okay. So you make your way over there. So you can tell that the building is made out of steel. You can see that that there are 2 iron statues of what appear to be guards, each wearing bastard swords pointed toward the sky. And it's a very not opulent. It's a very it's made out of very fine metal, as you can tell. It's very and there's the of the 2 statues of the guards. The eyes are One is gold, one is silver. And you can tell that this is a very opulent building.
I'm just gonna kind of walk in like I belong, like not like just confidently.
Okay, sure. You can tell that there is a sermon going on right about now. They are talking about power and seizing it and taking what is rightfully yours from other people. And to, like, you know, that sort of thing.
I'm going to listen, and before that, I'll invite the rest of the party. You know, if you guys want to learn a thing or two about Victor, it could be real beneficial for the party as a whole going forward.
I shrug and entertain the idea and sit down next to Colin
Okay.
during the sermon.
I figure we're not going to get him out of there while the sermon's going, so I may as well sit down.
Sure.
I was gonna go visit the Temple of the Harbinger.
Okay, sounds good. So they're talking about the elements, and they're talking about the recent storm that came and went, and was talking about how it was their doing, and about how, you know, they're the one that brings that sort of weather, and it is their punishment for not putting as much faith into them as they command. So it is up to them to be more pious in their beliefs and be sure to follow their edicts more closely in order to, you know, have that good weather, have those good seasons, and so forth.
But basically, it's their fault that the wind was wind.
Well, not just that wind. There was a storm that blew over as you guys were headed up to the Gilded Mines.
I scoff at that when that happens, but I realize that people are probably staring at me when I scoff, so I...
Well, are you even there?
Yeah, I'm sitting next to Colin.
No, this is a different church completely.
Yeah, I went to a
Oh.
different. I went to a different temple.
We're on the cool church.
We're in the church that would beat up your church.
Yeah.
Literally.
Okay, both the sermons end at about the same time, and you guys are all walking out. You're dismissed. They don't ask for tribute because I'm not going to be jerks to you guys.
Well, they can ask. They're not going to get anything.
Yeah, fair. There is a donation box.
I'm gonna donate a gold to Victor.
Wow. You feel warm and fuzzy on the inside.
You know, it's an investment in my future.
That's
Well,
one. You're now one gold further away from getting that full plate.
No, I'm one gold closer to getting the full pay. 'Cause one gold in Victor's pocket is worth 2 gold in mine. I don't know how that makes any sense whatsoever.
That's the sermon. I would feel like it would be more in line if you just took everything in the box.
No, but
Yeah.
actually, one thing in particular is that, at least from what I gather, Victor's teachings are not just about taking things for yourself, but also about respecting the authorities that exist.
That is correct.
So we're basically, I'm basically like a cuck to them, but a douchebag to everyone else. Or I
Alright.
guess not a cuck, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's a load of shit.
What do you guys want to do next?
I just mentioned you should have come with me. I had an enlightening sermon.
I don't
I'm
think
sure
that was
you
a load
did.
of shit. I think there was much to learn there if you read in between the lines. You see, not everything they were saying
You
was
can
literal,
read?
but...
All right.
I can.
I got a question for you guys. Which do you like, this music better or this music better?
I kind of dig the first one.
First one's good.
All right.
Like the
I'll save that one for Tabor then.
So is it gonna be like Pokemon? Each village has its own theme.
Yeah.
amazing.
That's actually pretty dank.
There should just be a hawk character that always looks the same, but they're all like cousins and
My
sisters of each
God.
other.
Hawk in a fake wig. Hawk with a mustache. Hawk with a mohawk.
Hawk.
What's your name? Mohawk. I can see where you get that name from. Yeah. Alright.
Others.
Where to?
Now that our
Maybe we should
spirits
head
have been
to the
enlightened,
wolf den.
maybe we can deal with the task at hand.
So, by the way, as you enter the town, there is a little, you know, a "you are here" sort of thing, and it shows the main
I was
places of
looking at
interest.
it.
of them.
And I go to the weapon shop where they have weapons.
Sure, that'd be in the West Wharf. That's the major trading center.
Could I go with him?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna wait outside.
And
I mean, I'm
overcome-
just gonna wait somewhere where we can mutually all meet at the end,
Okay.
and then head.
I was gonna
then.
suggest, hey Colin, maybe while they get their weapons, you can go sell the gold ore somewhere,
Oh.
possibly.
Good idea. I will look for someone of fine, like who looks like they have money, and they're not.
Yeah, there's a jeweler that you can find.
And I'll go with Colin.
All right.
Who do we want to do first?
Roll
Jin is
initiative.
feeling warm and fuzzy inside.
Roll initiative. Roll the skill that you're planning on using.
Let me see. Oh crap!
You can just
refresh, and it takes like 10 years for me to find my sheet, but okay.
rip. Imagine refreshing roll 20.
Roll thievery. No.
I mean, you
Why
could.
is my sheet just stretching instead of showing me what's on the other side of it?
I mean, make sure I'm unite.
I'll roll. Okay.
Give me
Jess, were you with Jin?
over. For whoever was going to the West Wharf.
Yeah, I
to
think
buy-
Yeah.
he was.
Well, you guys are all headed around there, just
Yeah.
different parts. So the weapon, so basically it's set up into a few different sections. The first section is like the farmer's market. Second section is like tools, supplies, weapons, armor, and then the third supply is like magical gear and all the expensive crap. So the jeweler would be in that third section.
Okay, I'll head to there.
Okay. Yeah, so you can. There's all sorts of shops. There's like a jeweler. There's like, I don't know, cobbler. No, cobbler would be in the second section.
I'll go to the jeweler.
Yeah.
I assume right now he's free.
Yeah, he's just like polishing some of his wares. But you,
My fine jeweler, I
There?
can guarantee you that I have something that will brighten your day.
what might that be?
Some of the finest gold ore from the mines west of Balkan, east of Balkan,
West or east? You got to make up your mind there, Sonny.
east. I'm not too good with directions, but
Clearly. So you managed to find some ore from the gilded mines. How did you manage to come
Yeah.
upon that?
well, let's just say I wasn't afraid to get my hands dirty.
I thought the gilded mines ran dry. Show me.
I'm gonna take it out, but I'll kind of do it discreetly. Like I'm not trying to show the whole world. I'm trying to make him feel special, like he's getting the best offer, or the best items.
This is the worst trade deal, maybe in history,
The
maybe
history
ever.
of trade deal.
Yeah. So he looks at it. And, what were you looking to get out of this?
Well, since you're such a fine jeweler, why don't you tell me what it's worth?
He kind of rolls his eyes. Generally speaking, when people want to sell things, they already know what it's worth.
Oh yes, but I couldn't. My appraisal skills couldn't match your own.
Well, I know what it's worth, and I also know what I'd be willing to pay. It's worth about 20 gold. I wouldn't give you more than 15.
I was thinking more along the 20 line.
Roll diplomacy.
Well, I gotta find somewhere to frame it. Chumley could run into it.
Did you roll?
Just not.
Oh.
That's not about 20.
So you actually say something along the lines of that. And he just shakes his head. He's like, yeah, 15. You got 5 seconds to take 15 before I knock it down to 12.
Well, I'll hold on to it. Wait for someone who's willing to dish out the gold it's worth.
Now you're gonna hold on to this thing until you get to Tabor. How much bulk did I say it was?
I think light.
Did I say light? All right.
Yeah.
I should have said 1.
This is gonna be the shard of power. It's gonna be like embedded in the ore.
And we accidentally crack it open. We find the shard of power. We did it, guys.
We won the campaign. It was there. It was there this whole time, right underneath our noses. Wow, Matt, what a fantastic Deus Ex Machina you gave us.
What if we are the shards of power?
What if the shards of power were the friends we made along the way?
Along the way. We had the same thought. Oh, that was perfect.
That would be a very unsatisfying end to this campaign.
It would be.
I think it would be fantastic.
And then somehow we'd still end up killing each other.
Yeah. Well,
So,
you
like,
have to kill
trying
each other to
extract
get the
from
other
our
shards.
blood. Yeah. We were the shards of power, now we gotta extract it from our bones.
Yeah, seeing as no one seems
bone
to be
marrow
willing
here,
to
just
dish out that
power.
cash money, I'm just gonna hold on to the ore for now.
Okay. So you got cucked out of 4 gold and then 5 gold.
Yeah.
All right. Who
I'm
else
just
is?
hanging out outside the doorway, and I'm like, so how did it go? And I look and I see that you still have it.
These people are stingier than bulk, and I'll tell you, you think you come to a big city, you're gonna get reasonable offers. Well, they're even bigger cheapskates than those who I've spoken to before. So, I'll find the right buyer though.
I'll just say, you precious fool in Necrol.
You
Well,
precious fool.
Did I fuck up the camera?
I'm glad to hear you agree.
The camera's
Yep, that's what I did.
I'll head
fine.
back.
Who's deep throating the mic?
Want to say not me? I hope not.
No, I don't think it's you.
It's probably me. Because my thing is rubbing against my shirt buttons.
Ripping peps.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Are the other two you doing anything with your lives?
I'm looking around because
Okay.
I'm gonna assume that Jin has probably been here before, just passing through on the caravan trips with his mom.
Yeah, it's certainly possible.
Not mom, not mom, dad. His mom is in the war.
Mom, dad, yeah, the same
Just
thing.
told your backstory, dude.
Yeah, nice continuity you got there.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So I'm looking around nostalgic, almost. And I come upon exactly what I'm looking for, which is the weapons merchant.
okay.
And I go up to the guy, and I ask if he has any rapiers.
Rapiers, yeah, I got plenty. Why?
I'm looking to buy.
Sure, take your pick. And he pulls out. He goes to the back and he comes back out with like a rack, like a weapons rack, and it's sheathed. And he pulls off the sheath, and there are 5 fine rapiers sitting in front of you.
Wow. This is the part where you tell me what they are and how much they cost.
They are all base rapiers, and they cost the base price for a rapier, which is 2 gold.
You're not even gonna give me like a fucking good one? Like a slightly better one?
There's no. I mean, do you want a magical one?
I don't think you can afford it.
I don't know, can I?
It's 35 gold.
No.
Well, I mean, you just asked for the regular. You didn't ask for a specific type of rapier.
You know what? Fair enough. Is there a +1 rapier?
Yeah, it's 37 gold.
My pockets.
It's okay. You'll get more money soon enough.
Once we finally sell the gold ore.
No.
Once we
I-
finish this mission,
So
we're
a
on
decade
the-
from now is when we'll get more money, huh?
Yeah, like a year into the arc, or into the campaign, like a year in-game time, you guys are like level 7, and you still have that gold ore lugging around.
The fucking rock in your pocket.
Yeah.
He's our pet rock. Just a very
That's
expensive
cool,
pet
dude.
rock.
Are you gonna name it Goldie Rock?
Oh my god.
Oh my fucking
That's
God.
actually amazing.
I thought of it on the spot. I did it.
How are you not an author, Matt?
I don't know. People don't like my writing style. Just me cursing at things like I do when I play War Thunder.
Well, I look at the rack of rapiers, and I just put my hand on my chin like this, and I was like, that's not exactly what I'm looking for.
Do you say that out loud?
Yeah.
Okay. So he goes back. I think I might know what you want. And he resheaths this rack and then pulls it all the way back into his warehouse, and then he comes out with a smaller rack and he unsheaths that one, and there are 2 rapiers that both gleam different colors. One of them is like silver, and the other one is like it's like the same shade of silver, but it's a much duller color. It doesn't have nearly as much sheen to it as the silver one does.
Yeah, this is more like what I'm looking for. So,
It's 40 gold.
cost. Ow, my pockets. Ow, my pockets.
Each of these is 40 gold. So he looks at he points at the first one, the silver one. He's like, this one is crafted from the finest alchemical silver that you will find in the Alliance of Krieg. It'll do extra damage versus werewolves.
Werewolf.
Yeah.
It'll do extra damage against werewolves and
Undead?
demons. I think demons are weak to silver, and devils are weak to cold iron. And then he points at the other one, and he's like, this one will be very effective against devils. God forbid you run into any of those. Sorry, Victor forbid you run into any of those. Or Fae. Victor forbid you run into any of those either.
Wait, so one's for werewolves and then one's for...
Werewolves and demons, and the other one's for devils and Fae.
Wait, so like out of character, would they work the same against like other? They would work okay against everything else, but
Yes,
like,
yes.
they-
So basically, it's just an additional damage type. So
okay.
one of them is a cold iron weapon, low grade. The other one's a silver weapon, low grade. Yeah, cold iron weapons deal. I'm sorry. Cold iron does additional damage to demons and Fae. Silver does extra to werewolves and devils. My apologies. I knew it was one or the other. I just forgot which was which.
So like neither of them would affect me as a Dampier, right?
No.
Okay.
Are you a devil, demon, werewolf, or Fae?
There were like weird. I don't know if like any of the weird shit that Dampires are weak to in Pathfinder.
You're
will,
just
like, carry
susceptible
over.
to positive energy. And you're healed by negative energy.
All right. And so once I hear the price, I just like kind of like, These weapons are something I would want, but I don't quite have the cash for them now. I am working with the Wolves Den, however, so I can give you my word that if I put a down payment now, all that I have, I will come back with whatever I have after I take care of my adventures and give you the rest.
Roll diplomacy.
I will indeed roll diplomacy.
He laughs at you.
That's okay. Hold on. I'm gonna. Hey.
Congratulations, you threw away your villain point on a diplomacy check.
Yeah, there. You know what? I there was a chance. There was a chance, and I took it.
There's always a chance.
Take my fucking card.
With
Tons of people
pleasure.
laughing at you.
So you already know the answer to that. he just kind of rolls his eyes at you. He's like, yeah, come back with the gold and then we'll talk. Down payment.
Alright, I will.
So you just shrug. And he's gonna put away his weapons. Like, he doesn't even have the money. What the fuck's he doing here? Fucking wolf's den? Whatever. You know. Perfectly timed.
Two failures in one party. God, we're a laughing stock now.
Back-to-back nat ones. How does it feel?
How in Fallout New Vegas, like there's like reputation with like certain associations.
Yeah.
We're just bringing this down, just to the two of us, and it's only gonna get worse.
Dude, someone told me that Fallout New Vegas was not as good as 4.
Huh? That does not make
I
sense.
know. I'm sorry. Did we play the same games? I mean, yeah, it's funny acting like a sarcastic jerk in Fallout 4, but like, that's about it. It's not like your decisions are yes, and no, yes, I'll do it later.
Yeah, basically.
In any case, now that you guys have spent the past hour or so at the
Sticking around.
Yeah.
Who
What would
would
you like to do
their
next?
thing first? Colin or me?
I mean,
I just
you,
want 20 gold.
Fair enough.
okay, so you guys rendezvous with each other,
Yeah.
and it's about lunchtime.
I'm gonna eat lunch. I'm gonna look for an inn.
Okay. Yeah. You can find the Glassy Inn.
Both Knox and Jezebel have just watched their two party members eat shit with diplomacy. They're gonna gossip to each other about it.
I just kind of like give Jezebel like a
Yeah.
sort of just a glance over on like, you know.
We're having a moment. I got you.
Hmm.
It's like, hold on, I have a perfect image.
Oh, fuck you.
You gonna stick it on the roll 20 so that everybody can see it?
No.
Yeah, I have to, hold on.
No.
Let me just make a new handout. That.
I hate you.
You hate me because it's too accurate?
Yes.
That is a very fitting depiction.
Yeah, we're having a moment.
Alright, so lunchtime, I guess.
And who's that? Oh, it's Mr. MVP!
Can
So,
go to the inn.
as I cry. But not really.
Just a little on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that that one image of Wojak when he has the mask on and he's like smiling but he's like super angry. Anyway, you guys make it to the Glassy Inn, and it's I mean it's lunchtime, it's vibing in there. People are having a good time, drinking, eating, relaxing. They're mostly humans. Couple orcs, couple half orcs, a lizard folk. No dwarves this time.
No doors.
That's racist.
It is.
It is very. Now, what
I'm
do we
just gonna
eat?
keep to myself while I eat for now.
I mean, where are you getting this food from?
So I'm gonna go to the barkeep.
You look like you're new in town.
Yeah, you could say that, but in a couple months maybe you'll be hearing my name a lot. Colin Garmack.
A lot of people say that about themselves. Why am I to believe that you're any different?
The little fangs, I hate it.
Because I'm the main character.
You don't need to believe me now, but you'll be believing it in a couple months.
He's like he's polishing a stein. Like, yeah.
So, what can you tell me about this town of yours?
It's a great town. It's where I grew up. He's a fellow half-orc. He's not nearly as built as you are. He kind of let himself go. Maybe.
Chad.
He's a chud.
A plunk.
Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty thick. He's certainly got a beer gut from
The beer, presumably.
Yeah, he may or may not have been drinking excessively. But yeah, this city is a fantastic city. Probably second only to Tabor in this half of the Alliance, or this third of the Alliance, I should say. Yeah, we have an excellent economy. The customs officers run very tight ships here. What he's alluding to is the South Docks is where all of the the ships come in. So they basically unload here. They go through customs and are sent up to West Wharf and the Glass Docks, or actually just West Wharf. Glass Docks is their export area. Yeah, so I don't know if you know, but we just recently struck a deal with Tabor, and we're going to be making quite a few, stained glass windows for them. They're erecting a new library, as it turns out.
It's interesting. It's not exactly what I'd consider something to brag about. Just a couple of windows.
This is going to be a very majestic building. I'm not sure if I'm displaying this emotionally. He seems very proud of that fact.
Why are you really proud of it? You're the barkeep. Can't imagine you do much of.
It doesn't affect me at all, of course. But this is still a city that I'm proud of, and I'm glad to see that the rest of the Alliance, especially the capital city, of course, is giving us the business that we so rightfully deserve. And I'm not sure if you're aware, but this library isn't just a library. It is a massive, building. It's going to be a public works building as well, to serve as a memento of our victory over the Elven forces at the Minervan Archives a year ago.
Oh, well, such an event deserves all the celebration it can get.
See? You're getting it. You're getting it.
Perhaps I'll have to check it out one of these days.
Perhaps. So what brings you to Batavia?
Well, got some work with the Wolves Den,
The Wolves Den? I didn't know they were... I knew they were hiring new recruits.
Well, let's just say I'm not a new recruit. I'm a pretty seasoned veteran from Balkan.
I see. Balkan, huh? Not a lot of activity there. Pretty small town.
We make do, though.
Sure, I'm sure. You probably had your hands full in training back up in the woods up there.
I wouldn't call it training. I'd say we were doing some pretty hefty jobs.
Like what, if I dare ask?
Have you ever heard of a Leshy?
Can't say that I have.
Well,
Can we hear this conversation?
If you want to.
pray to Victor that you never meet one in person.
He kind of slowly nods. I'm not sure that Leshy gives off the most sinister sounding of names, but I have no reason to not take your word on it.
You've never felt their nuts.
Do you actually say that?
Yes, well, with a completely straight face.
He just kind of like gives you a very blank stare, and he's like, "What the fuck is wrong with this guy?"
No.
Well, I can't exactly say that I'm into that sort of thing, but I don't know what goes on at the Wolves' Den, so I'll leave that to you. What can I get you?
Oh god. There we go, another run down. Just
We are single-handedly tanking the shit out of the
simultaneously the group and the Wolves Den just goes down a run.
Why do we keep letting him speak?
The Wolves Den is secretly a sex cult. Jesus fucking Christ. No.
Praise be to Itred.
No.
Anyway, so yeah, you can all order a full meal. Meat, potatoes, asparagus.
I hate asparagus.
I'll get the works, and I'll take the Wolf Den discount.
So good.
I'm sorry, we don't
Asparagus
give discounts to the Wolves' Den here. If you remember the army, then we could maybe see if there was a veterans discount, but yeah, sorry.
Well, someone of my stature can easily afford it, so...
It's a silver.
Someone of my stature can easily afford it. I'll just flick the silver as if it's so little that I couldn't care less.
He catches it. He holds the stein out and he catches it in there. And he,
Oh,
like, plops it in
kind
his
of
hand.
cool.
Is it a silver each?
Yeah, it's a silver each.
Can I split my gold pieces without...
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that. I'm not gonna be that guy. And he's like, oh, sorry, we don't do change here.
Wait, how much silver goes into a gold?
10 silver per gold.
You have to buy a Snickers if you want to get change.
Can I diplomacy to like gather rumors or talk of whatever? around
Yeah,
this
sure.
City?
Is that secret?
I don't know.
Gather
Probably.
information.
I don't actually know.
I think it actually is.
Yeah, exploration and secret.
What's your mod?
It is 4. No, 2. No, 6. 4 plus 2 is 6.
So yeah, you actually know that something's been going on at the Wolves' Den. They've been very eerily inactive as of late.
Too busy with their fucking orgies, apparently.
Hey, what happens in the Wolves' Den stays in the Wolves' Den.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Time to get drunk and try and convince people the Wolves' Den has weird orgies in it.
Oh,
And then have them pay us to squelch the rumor.
Dude. Yeah.
You've never felt the nuts.
People spreading the rumors, but we're spreading the rumors.
I mean...
Well,
yeah,
time for you to go. Time for you to go join the Eagles Watch instead.
Yeah, or maybe that's...
They're not gonna take us after this.
Yeah.
They're
You
not.
have to tank the Wolves' Den, then join their rivals.
Well, that's why you do it on paper. That way they can't trace it back to you. Nobody can be like, that person told me.
Yeah, I'm not that clever though.
Everyone hated that. So yeah, your meals are served promptly in about. Well, I guess it's not promptly if it takes 15 minutes. But I mean, they gotta prepare it. They all serve your steaks medium rare. And
Not even well done.
what do
No
you think? There's some
ketchup?
kind of heathens? I don't think they've invented. When was ketchup invented?
Probably later than this campaign.
I'll find that out. When was ketchup invented? 1812. So yeah, certainly not. And you got steaks, a nice baked potato, and 5 stalks of asparagus.
Asparagus
Exactly.
sucks. Asparagus literally sucks.
And it makes your pee smell.
That too.
I heard that's only for some people though.
The people with the superior genetics.
Wikipedia says 1742.
I'm just imagining.
In either case, it's still it's only 1543 here, so it's still a couple hundred years off till we get ketchup. I mean, they literally just invented the printing press, so I mean, it really, you know.
You win some, you lose some.
Indeed. Okay, so you guys all eat your meal. It is very filling and hearty. You are now satiated.
Was their job here again? I forgot.
Bruh, what could your job have possibly even been here?
It's to visit the thoughts in the wolf's den. AKA Olivia Graff.
Oh yeah, her.
To convince her that Hawk has the hots for her.
You know she's running an Only Wolves account.
Shut the fuck
What
up.
is wrong with you?
Shut the fuck up.
If we're gonna convince the town that there's weird orgies, we gotta commit to it, cause
No,
Otherwise-
I don't want to commit to this. I don't wanna.
Is this the road we want to go down?
No, it isn't.
we either make that decision together or not at all.
Me, of all people, is saying no, so no.
Let's
We're not
head
actually
down
gonna
to
have
the wolf's
orgies.
den, though.
We're just gonna sow the seeds of discourse.
You know, our entire campaign could just be spreading rumors. We don't even need to fight things.
I thought it. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's still another. Group
You
of
need
people
deception
going.
to sow rumors. There's actually a feat. You need to be an expert in this deception to do that, I think. Or no, I think it just makes it easier if you are.
We're not gonna sow them. We're just going to plant them.
Plant the seed
Yeah.
of doubt.
If there was the other campaign going, I think it would be funny if they ran into some fucked up rumors.
Yeah, about the wolves den.
And their
Yeah,
fucking sex cult.
Yeah.
I didn't bring all this paper to not cause discord.
I bought this writing set. What else am I supposed to do with it?
no one's paying me, so I may as well do crime and libel.
Oh, did you know that there's a Wolf's Den merch store? I joined the Wolf's Den and all I got was this stupid fucking hat.
They sell condoms there too.
No, they go raw. They're like animals, dude.
They don't call it the wolf's den for nothing.
Do they even have like if we don't have ketchup, I don't think we have condoms.
No, they just have like
Our pullout game is strong.
It's like sheep intestine.
yeah.
Wait, people
That's
actually
yeah.
use that?
Yeah.
Yep.
It wasn't the most sanitary of things, but you know they made do with what they had. Anyway.
I'm gonna start heading down to the wolf's den.
Fucking finally.
Yep.
I mean, of course you do. Yeah, so you make your way to the Wolf's Den. There's no resistance, and you can pass by. Actually, you pass by the Whispered Gardens. So that's this whole area. These are like the apartment buildings around it. Like they have a very nice view of the garden, and this is the actual garden. And as you walk through it, there's like no one there. Like you would expect it. It's a nice day outside. You would expect people to be like, you know, taking a nice stroll through the park, but it's like empty with like a couple of all you see is like a couple of hobos like begging for money and shit.
Any of you guys know what's going on here?
What do you want, Sonny? Can't you see I'm trying to sleep?
Why don't you just answer the questions?
What do you
know
mean
what?
what's
There's no
going
one
on here? I'm trying to sleep.
No use talking to you. I'm just gonna have my head up high and keep walking.
Okay.
I don't need to waste my time talking to hobos.
So as you make your way, out of the garden, because you've never been here before, you have no idea what's going on. You get a few like not dirty looks, but kind of like weird, confused looks. Like why the fuck were they going through there? And you eventually all make your way to the wolves' den. There are 2 guards outside.
Flash my badge.
Wolves' Den, Batavia chapter. State your business. And you flash your badge, and they're like, they part away their lances, and they're like, oh, of course, right this way.
I'll walk through.
Yeah.
The main building.
So you can obviously tell that this
Told them we
building.
ate a bowl of nails for breakfast, but without any milk.
No milk, only nails.
No, that's the difference, you know. I mean, you can eat anything with milk.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can tell like this is a much bigger, more not necessarily well kept, but like a better funded facility than the one in Balkan. You can see that there's a very, you know, established training grounds out here. There's like, you know, archery targets, training dummies, that sort of like, there's like weapons racks as well. For like practice and whatnot. And you can see a few members just like, you know, doing the practice. And then of course there's the main building. So there's 2 buildings here. There's like the main building, and then there's like the barracks. Pretend that there's a barracks there.
Okay. I'm gonna head up into the main building.
Okay.
I'll ask them. I assume there's someone around.
Yeah, there's a receptionist.
So, could you point us to Batavia? I heard she's got a job for some.
You mean Olivia?
Oh yeah, Olivia. For Olivia.
Batavia's the name of the city.
I heard she's looking for some, let's just say, capable hands.
He like the receptionist looks left, looks right. He's like, follow me.
I'll follow.
Like he wants to just like, he's like, look, we're in a bit of a pickle right now. Just try to not make too much out of this, okay?
Yeah, what you got?
So he brings you to the back, and Olivia's there to greet you. Ah, you must be the ones that are coming from Balkan, right?
Yes, that'd be us.
Allow me to introduce myself, Olivia Graff, and I have her photo right here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah, her.
You can tell that she stands at 5'8", very proper. She does have a couple of scars going down her face, and she's wearing a similar, you know, cloak that Hawk was wearing. You might imagine that it's, you know, standard garb that chapter heads of the Wolves' Den might wear.
I love her.
Wifey tier.
Maybe,
This is wifey.
maybe
It's not from the pit.
the sex dungeons aren't such a bad idea.
Right?
Oh my fucking god.
Is this where this is going already?
Apparently so. We're gonna move this campaign from Twitch to Chatterbait.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, judging by the looks of things, you're the ones who are newest to the company, and I am pleased to welcome you aboard. I'm the chapter leader of the Batavian Wolves' Den and lieutenant in the human faction of the Alliance's armed forces. If you aren't already aware, the Alliance took a major setback during the siege of the Minervan Archives last year. Though we only recruit the best of the best, exceptions had to be made in order to keep our numbers afloat. Speaking of which, I have a problem. You see, and she's going to head you into another area past her quarters, and it's a jail cell. And it is currently imprisoning 3 humans. They're all huddled up, and they're speaking absolute nonsense. It's in common, but it's incomprehensible. It's like shoe, tire, tree, horse.
And who are these pathetic whelps?
These are 3 of my finest soldiers, and they have been rendered incapable of speaking properly, let alone hunting or fighting. And this happened about 3 weeks ago, when I noticed that they came back from dinner much more tired than usual. They were out on a hunt, yes, and they did work up quite the appetite, but I knew something was off about them right as they got back. After a week, I could tell that something much worse was going on. Something was in their bodies that maladied them. I did some research, and I found out the cause. They're all addicted to a drug, and are suffering the ramifications of which. We here at the Wolves' Den strictly prohibit that sort of behavior, and I have no reason to believe that they were the ones who were willingly ingesting it. So I have more than a reasonable suspicion to believe that they were poisoned. I figured out the cause of this addiction. It's a drug called Shiver. Hey, what's up?
You want an apple?
Later. It has a few effects. Firstly, as long as the drug doesn't impact you too negatively, it actually provides a relatively unique benefit. It keeps your head in the game and reduces the chances of you getting frightened by something imposing. However, if it manages to persist in the body for too long, you end up mishandling all of your weapons and equipment, and your body begins to shake and tremble. And you can tell that they are, shivering in their cell. Finally, if a large enough dose of the drug is administered, it'll put you to sleep. Not permanently, of course, but it is quite the potent sedative. Look closely, and you can tell that, they're all kind of not all there, so to speak. Would anyone like to make a crafting check to figure out what Shiver is?
Sure.
Oh, sure. Oh, whoops.
Am I doing it or are you doing it?
I already rolled for Jessabella. Let me give you... it is a compound produced from the hallucinogenic venom of certain spiders. Shiver is common in black markets. The addiction to Shiver has the virulent trait, so it's much harder to break an addiction to it.
Ouch.
Yeah. So that is the problem that I currently have. And now... So there are two problems. The first problem here, clearly, is that 3 of my hunters are addicted to a drug. So the first problem that we need to solve is getting rid of this addiction. The second problem is to figure out who the fuck caused this and bring him to justice. Sadly, and then she sighs. Sadly, I have to tend to logistics and prepare to send as many hunters as I can over to the Eruxi Badlands for next month's training. Speaking of which, now that you are all officially members of the Wolves' Den, you are also going to be participating in this training at the end of next month. We will provide you with the necessary equipment, but I would much prefer if you could all solve this mystery beforehand. I know exactly where this poison came from. The woods to the north have been known for their infestation of spiders, but there is one species in particular that is known to secrete the chemical used to make Shiver. Dream spiders. You can find them all over the forest, and they shouldn't be too hard to find. The hard part is first killing them. They're not the strongest enemy in the forest, but they aren't exactly a pushover either. Their webs tend to hold small groups, and their venom is dangerous. After you manage to kill at least, I'd say 3 of them, you can harvest the venom gland that can be manufactured into Shiver. Alternatively, you can make the antidote to remove said addiction as well. If you can bring me back these glands, I would be able to cure my men, and we can uncover what's been going on.
So how did us curing your men actually discover the person who poisoned them?
Maybe they know more than me. All I know is they came back from a hunt, ate dinner somewhere, I don't know, and when I saw them, they did not look in the greatest of shapes, and their condition quickly deteriorated.
Also, she'd no longer have to keep them alive like this. I mean, babysit them. I'm sure she'd much rather have them back on their feet.
Yes, most definitely.
Find grunt workers.
Oh, Jessabella, in addition to that, you also know all of the true effects of Shiver. The first stage is whenever you become frightened, you reduce that condition's value by 1. The second stage is you become clumsy 2 for an hour. And the third stage is that you fall asleep for an hour.
could use that.
You could also get addicted.
Been there, done that.
Could I get you to go through it one more time so I can write it down?
Yeah, sure. I'll just link you the.
Okay, cool.
First stage is frightened defect less than 1.
Okay.
Then second
Clumsy,
stage is
then
clumsy
sleepy.
2. Then sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
Sleepy time. Alright.
Did I have any more of a speech? So, in order to handle this, I think it'd be fitting if I gave you each adequate materials. So she pulls out 4 small vials and hands one to each of you, and they are antidote.
Is it just called antidote in general?
Yeah. You gain a +2 fortitude item bonus against poisons for 6 hours.
Wait, which one is it? Greater, lesser, major?
Lesser.
Etc.?
What, you think she'd be giving you the good stuff?
No.
I don't know, maybe like moderate.
Moderate's level 6, dude. If she gave you that, you'd probably just sell it.
What is it instead of potions?
Antidote lesser.
Okay.
So
So
it's
in case we get bit, we don't
yeah.
have our lives ruined.
It gives all 3 or just 3 for, like...
She gives you 1
in
each.
general? Okay.
Wait, that's a short.
I love how it doesn't go into the thing. You can't drag it in.
Can you not?
Hopefully.
Try.
Maybe it's because I have my thing in a different tab.
Yeah, if you popped it out, then it wouldn't work, but I dragged it in for you.
Alright, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, when you pop out, the dragon doesn't work.
Yeah,
Feels
no,
bad,
I
man.
realize that.
Fine for me.
Would any of you like to recall knowledge on dream spiders while we're here?
That's what I was
I
gonna
will
ask
love to.
next.
Okay. Who wants to go first?
Me.
Feel like the
Alright.
first episode on
I do.
What's your nature modifier? 5. And you're trained.
Yeah.
Okay, dream spiders are small animals. They're in small. They have. They don't have any relevant resistances. They have a 25-foot movement speed and a 25-foot climb speed.
Speedy boys.
Jessabella, you don't know anything. Knox, you also don't know anything. Jin, you also can make out that their attacks are probably going to be venomous.
From what I remember of this, they're very venomous when they attack. They're pretty fast too. I would suggest not taking a bunch of them head on. They can overpower you pretty quickly, just because of the nature of them.
You're worried about a couple of spiders?
I mean, if you're gonna not take them seriously, I'm not
clearly
gonna.
they turn the people in there into idiots. So
If you're not gonna
Why
take them
is that
seriously, I'm not gonna be
good?
responsible for you, being an idiot.
Well, I'll take them seriously, but I think whoever caused this is the real problem, not these spiders.
I guess
both
so, but the
problems.
spider is still nothing to laugh at.
We'll see. I don't doubt you think that.
Jin, do you speak Necro?
Don't shit talk
No.
me, bro.
What?
Elven, Orcish, Undercommon, Common,
do
and
that.
Dwarven.
I was totally only gonna speak positive things about my party members.
Elven, Orcish, Undercommon, Common, and Dwarven. Pick your poison. And let's talk trash.
No, I can only do common.
Roof and Peps.
Imagine not being intelligent enough to learn languages.
We could probably talk shit in Elfish.
The Theo went too intelligent.
No, then we get lynched.
Oh, right.
Let's speak Elven in an anti-elf fucking country. Yeah, that'll work.
Hey, what was that?
Well.
What language
What
are
was
you speaking?
But, like,
Dwarven?
how would they know? How would they know it's Elvish? They'd have
Nunya.
to as well.
Oh, they know.
Yeah.
It's called Nunya. Nunya businesses. Wait, you don't speak Undercommon? How many languages do you know?
Me too.
Ew.
I'm a cleric. What do
Imagine
you
not
want me to
knowing
do?
5
Invest in
languages.
intelligence?
Imagine investing in intelligence in Pathfinder 2nd edition.
Ew.
But multilingual's right there.
I'll leave that to the intelligent party member.
Yeah.
Oh, so intelligent. Is there anything I can do for like a medicine check on these guys to like help them right now, or no?
You could
Or just
try.
kinda let them...
Go ahead and roll medicine.
Do we even need to anymore with assurance?
That doesn't guarantee a success. Okay. You realize that the faster you can get them the antidote, the better.
Can't put them out of their misery.
Okay, so now what do you want to do?
Well,
After I
Olivia,
assess
if we're
them.
gonna be taking, wait, is she still here?
Yeah.
Olivia, if we're gonna be taking on this important job for you, do you have anything that could help us out? You know, just to make sure. Well, I know the antidote, but maybe some.
She literally just like looks at the potion she gave you. She's like, "Are you fucking kidding me? I didn't have to give you that."
Maybe some plate mail, something for someone of our stature.
I nudge Colin very hard in the side with my elbow. I tell him to shut the fuck up.
You your noodle arm just like she kind of like rubs it, like bangs on his what are you wearing? Chainmail, scale mail,
Something mail.
breastplate,
Not chain mail.
chainmail. Well, I guess it would have some sort of effect.
I'm sorry about my acquaintance here. He has a habit of, trying to take more than what he, rightfully deserves.
You get what you want, but not what you need.
She kind of just shrugs. Knox, how prominent is your devotion? So, are you wearing any symbols of the Mad Prophet?
I mean, yeah, I would usually have a religious symbol in my hand or whatever.
I see. Okay, she roll me a perception check. Just you.
Another weirdo.
You notice that, like, as you walked in, she took a note. It was like, oh, huh, interesting. Like she didn't mention anything, but she her eyes went to your hand and the hand that's clutching the religious symbol, and she's like, her eyes went wide for a little bit.
Alright, good to know.
Another weirdo.
Well,
But yeah, she looks at you, Colin. She looks at the potions and then looks back at you, and she's like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
suit yourself, but all I'm saying is the better we're decked out, the easier time we'll have.
There will be a reward if you can get back the glands.
Alright, let's head out. The more time we waste here, the less better off these people will be.
Your colleague makes an excellent point.
Speaking with such an esteemed member of the Wolf's Den, it's never a waste of time.
She rolls her eyes. Yeah, get to work.
Yeah, but we also have two of the finest Wolves Den. What are they, soldiers, I guess? That's what you would call them.
Hunters, soldiers, members.
We also have two of the most esteemed hunters here, and they're not going to get any better anytime soon unless we bring it back.
Three.
Glands back.
It was
Three
in
of them.
effect.
Fair point. Let's head out.
Okay. Oh, what the fuck did I just press? 11. Okay, you guys make your way out of the city. You guys are going west in the northwest. Or north by northwest. And eventually the road ends. And after a small clearing, there is what begins to be a forest. So immediately as you enter the forest, I'm gonna need to change the music for this. As you enter the forest, you can tell that it is eerily still. There doesn't seem to be much in the ways of animal life. You don't see any, even small animals like squirrels or that sort of thing. You probably could if you looked hard enough, but that's not what you're here for. After about 5 minutes of walking, you can start to see that most of the underbrush here is covered in cobwebs, and even some of the larger trees have these webs in them as well. And I need all of you to roll me a perception check.
Wait, did we change the map or no?
No, I didn't change the map.
Love that I'm blind.
Okay. Knox and Colin, you manage to avoid stepping into a massive cobweb, but Jezebella and Jin are not as lucky.
Oh wow, 19 didn't go.
Stuck.
I wonder what the DC was, man.
I wonder myself.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Ew, I have spider come on me.
Look at this. Let's not call it that.
I mean, I'm factually incorrect. It's
But
just fun to call it
In
that.
spirit, you're correct.
Yeah, in spirit I am.
Let me position you guys accordingly. So the web starts over here. So Jin and Jess, you guys can organize yourselves in this square. The other two of you can organize yourselves in this one. So basically, like, you guys are talking, you guys both see it, and you guys are all just like big small talk or whatever, and they're just like going on without you, and you guys are...
There's a web right there. You just walked into it?
Yeah, so anyone
noticed.
anyone in the web is going to take a minus 10 foot penalty to their movement speed. Jess, you can put yourself anywhere within that web as you so choose.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean the pink box.
Yeah, sorry, the pink box.
Where exactly does like the web start and end? So it's like
You just give me 1 second.
like that?
Yeah, more or less.
Is it like those captures where you have to see which boxes have the web in it?
Let me draw the web in blue. Pull it in line. So it's like this.
Why can I'm so used to Control Z. Ew.
Something like that.
It's not blue.
It isn't blue, but I forgot to change the color. And you're gonna have to live with it. And I deleted Jess.
Colorblind.
And I deleted...
You gotta
where
just
did we
pick the
go?
line.
She vanished.
Well, the headphone in my right ear, my good ear, just went out, so I'm just gonna turn you all up and hopefully hope for the best.
Oh no, the worst.
Deaf arc.
Deaf arc.
But, like, actually, right now.
Oh, that's what I... Okay. Hold on. I was like, how come I can't see the thing? Right. I think that'll work. That'll do, pig. That'll
do.
And as you are caught in this web, you already know what's happening next. Is anyone going to be surprised?
We read a nice book.
Yep, it's a nice book, and there's a bear. I'm only assuming a bear. Do we need the...
Odor.
I get
3
time.
spiders
Everyone
drop
goes
down,
to lunch.
ready to spaghetti.
Literally finitely many spiders. How bad can it be?
Yeah.
Has anyone played Undertale?
Yeah, I hate it. Shit game.
You're a shit game.
I know. Just like War Thunder. That feel when I'm playing in a War Thunder tournament? Why can't I edit this? How come... What? Why isn't this letting me to edit it? Alright, well, in case you can't see anything, you're gonna have to believe me. Okay, it works. Perfect. I didn't click the token. What's that one?
Oh no.
Hey Jen, you wanna roll initiative?
My fucking god.
Well, you know what I bet you wish you had right now?
Oh.
Alright, Jezebel, you're up.
Why does it say 2? Ah, okay. So obviously there's gonna be an electric arc in here somewhere, but I'm thinking about
Okay. I'm not gonna be a jackass, because I said the duration lasts for 6 hours. But literally none of you said you wanted to take your antidote.
I mean, yeah, fair enough.
Wait, how does it work?
You drink it, and you get a +2 item bonus to your fortitude saves versus poisons
Beforehand.
for 6 hours.
I don't
want
You see, I
My brain
Try
heard
your best, but you don't
antidote.
succeed.
My brain heard antidote and thought this is an after thing.
Yeah.
I told you. Oh my god. You're too busy ogling
Rob.
Olivia.
The hot vampire. You think I have brain cells?
He doesn't have big tits!
She does.
You can't see.
You can't see them. In any case,
Bigger tits.
you're up.
But yeah, I was thinking about trying out the conceal spell thing just to see if I can convince them it's not me that's zapping them, but I don't think that would do anything.
I don't think they're that intelligent.
Yeah.
But you don't know that. You don't know that their intelligence is literally 0. But it's your turn.
Yeah. We zap, we shield, and pray.
Well, the first one failed. The first one crit failed. Second one regular failed.
Spider, spider, spider!
It's good.
Okay, audio is back in my right ear. I can now hear
Nice.
you normally.
Okay. So this spider is gonna step up to you, and
Please
it's gonna
don't.
take a big bite.
Don't.
Oh, okay. So both of those miss. Colin, you're up.
Okay, let me see.
So, okay, so you two got caught in the web. You take a -10 penalty to your movement speed. This is difficult terrain.
Yeah.
You can spend an interact action to take the webbing off. You'd have to make you can spend an action to make an escape check to take the webbing off.
How does walking into the webbing work?
5:15.
Will I have to make a save, I mean?
Yes. But it's a lower DC because you're aware of it.
Okay, wait, so let's see. That's 25, so I boop, 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 and then... Oh, I can't... I'm just gonna delay, fuck it.
Okay. Canucks.
I will step here and cast Magic Weapon on Colin's whatever weapon he uses.
Bastard
Sword?
Sword of
Bastard sword?
Bastard.
Sure, yeah, let's go with that.
Alright, well done. This dream spider's up. I assumed you attacked these two spiders with electric arc because they were closer to each other.
Probably.
Okay. This one's gonna step up to you, Jessabella.
Be nicer if that one was dead, but I figure they're all gonna be angry problems.
Yeah, that's a 22.
Yeah, that hits.
And you need to make me a fortitude save. I'll assume that you all took your antidotes. But you still failed.
Would be nice.
So you are now stupefied 1.
Elmio.
Now let me tell you what stupefied does, because it's not fun. Especially
Oh, boy.
if you're a caster. You take a status penalty equal to this value on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma-based checks and DCs, including will saving throws, spell attack rolls, spell DCs, and skill checks that use these ability scores. Anytime you attempt to cast a spell while stupefied, the spell is disrupted unless you succeed at a flat check with a DC equal to 5 plus your stupefied value.
No.
So it's irrelevant for Chads.
Well, yeah, but we've all seen me try to make a flat D20 before.
Yeah, that too.
Alternatively, is it too late to try and use a hero point or villain point?
It is.
Okay, we live with our.
Yeah, and it's gonna go. So you took 6 damage, by the way.
Gotcha. Why is it? Oh, I'm on measure. That's why.
And it's gonna do it again. 4.
Oh.
I think that misses.
Get out of here.
This one's up. It's gonna stride over to you, Jin.
Please don't.
25.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, it does. So you need to make me fortitude save as well. That is a failure. You were also stupefied 1. So if you're gonna use a studied strike, you take a -1 to that attack roll.
Ew.
Because it's an intelligence-based check. Alright. I'll just give you your damage, and it is your turn.
I'm gonna cuck him and come in the turn order.
Oh, actually, he gets another attack. I apologize. 4. Okay, sure.
I'll do the Chad 10, 15, 25 feet. I assume I make a save now.
Yep,
Reflect.
you're good.
See. Move another Chad, let's see, 10.
You only need to make it once, by the way.
Okay.
Yep. I don't think you can get into
Oh,
flank.
I can't get into the flank.
The flankeroo.
Here. And then I'll just smack down on that red guy once.
Sure. Remember your bonuses, because you have a pretty hefty bonus.
Oh yeah. I don't know the best way to incorporate magic.
It's under options, probably. Just turn on bonus to damage, or not bonus to damage, bonus to the number of damage dice. And you probably just add in a second D8 or whatever. So bonus to roll +1 to your attack roll, and then add in another D8 to your damage roll.
Okay.
Yeah, that hits. I don't think that's the right damage.
Wait, what did it do?
1d8 d8.
Let me see if I can.
Oh, okay. I think I just needed to add 1. I think it automatically does the same type of dice. In the number of extra dice, I put 1d8.
Okay.
Do you want me to just actually roll it?
Yeah, you can reroll your damage, that's fine. You're gonna kill it regardless because it only has 1 hit point, but...
Okay, let's see. That's gonna be 2d8 plus 4.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you kill it.
It is smitten.
It is smote. Jin, you're up.
Wait, how can something have 1 HP?
Finally.
That's like... How can that be threatening?
Poke it.
I zapped him pretty hard, but
Okay.
he's holding on.
Oh, that was the one you zapped. Oh, I thought you didn't hit that
Yeah,
one.
that hits.
No, that would have been a smarter thing.
I thought he meant it literally had 1 max HP.
I poke it again.
Sure. You
I
miss.
don't poke it. And now take the webbing off of me.
Why?
Gross.
Because
Because why?
I don't want it on me.
Does he need a reason to take the
You're,
webbing off?
you're still stupefied.
Oh.
It doesn't go away.
Dude, you're dumb as fuck.
You gotta treat the condition, sir.
Can I treat the condition?
No, it takes 10 minutes.
What the fuck?
But what you can do for me is make another fortitude save.
Okay, fine. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, you're trash. You're fun.
Was that with the +2?
Yes.
Doesn't matter.
No, not.
Doesn't matter, you succeed. So you are no longer stupefied. Congrats.
Thanks.
Okay, and I bet you'd like to believe that it's a...
You're no longer the biggest loser on the beach.
Yeah.
Did the music stop for anyone?
The music stopped because something's happening.
Oh god.
You hear a loud roar, and a large creature descends.
You know,
From
no,
the
we're not
tree.
To the
doing
thick
this.
boy. What's that? Is that a big spider?
Looks something
Ew.
like that.
Wait, actually, it's not cute.
If you think that's cute, you have some problems, kid.
I do have some problems.
And he's gonna go up. It's gonna go up to there, and it's going to fang you. 26.
Me?
That's
No.
going to hit, that's going to
Oh.
hurt, and I'm going to use my reaction to, let me see what it's called again.
Iron Command.
Yeah, Iron Command him. With Iron Repercussion, so it'll deal,
1d6
2d.
persistent.
1d6 persistent, yeah.
Okay. Mental.
Yes.
Okay, he's gonna take that instead of dropping prone.
What a little bitch.
Yeah. So he's gonna attack again. Oh, you need to make me a fortitude save, sir.
Big ouch.
Use my amazing wait, did that
This is a poison, so, or it's a venom.
I'm gonna hero point that.
I don't think it's like body.
There you go. You're unaffected.
But I wasted my hero point.
Okay. But it does get a second attack.
Wait, that was the second attack. Oh wait, that
That was
was
its
the
first
fortitude.
attack.
for
It's
that.
gonna claw you. And completely miss. Jess, you're up.
Could I use magic weapon on whatever Jin is using?
Yeah.
So we're gonna buff him in Volt.
Make me a DC. Make me a flat check.
Okay. Please.
You're
Hey.
good. Alright, Jin, your weapon is now magical. It does an extra 1d6 damage and a +1 to hit.
Yay.
You have one more action,
Hell yeah.
Jess.
Is my Actually, it might just. I'm like stuck in this web, right?
You have a 10-foot penalty to move speed, so you could move 5 feet. Or you can take an acrobatics to try to escape from the web and remove that penalty.
What was the fortitude save he made during his round?
You're going to have to make one too for the poison.
Okay.
Yeah.
See if it gets better or worse. So acrobatics, to see if I can roll out of it.
Sure.
Never mind.
No. No, ma'am.
I am very stuck.
Make me fortitude save. You're good. No longer stupefied. But you are standing right there. The stream spider is dead. Canucks, you're up. Oh, this thing was supposed to take mental damage, right? Takes 2. That's how much damage it did. Does he get a free check to end the mental damage?
Let me double check.
I think it should.
It's probably a flat check.
Yeah. It did not remove the persistent damage.
Yeah, actually, I think flat check is just for persistent damage in general.
Okay, fair enough. Canucks, you're up.
I'll just cast Daze on the big guy,
Okay,
if that does anything.
we'll see. It failed. So it'll take a whopping 4 mental damage. You have 1 action left. Would you like to recall knowledge?
Oh yeah, that'd be a nice thing. For nature?
It is occultism. And I know you're trained.
Then yes.
You know this thing is called a web lurker. I close out my tab on it because I'm a smart person. But yeah, it is. It can speak with spiders, and it can also speak Aklo, which is like Dark Fae, but it's an aberration. Its venom is much more potent than a dream spider's, and can. How do I want to phrase this? It can make you lose track of your surroundings, aka it'll make you flat-footed if you fail.
Ouch.
Yeah, so don't do that.
Just don't fuck up.
Yeah. Just pass your save, forehead. Speaking of which, Jess, you're going to be taking 3 attacks, it looks like. It's going to start off with a web. That's not you. But that is you. Does a 11 hit you?
No.
I don't think so. Now it's going to try to bite you. No.
Fucked.
This dream spider's up. It's going to attempt to do the same thing to Jin. It's going to start with a web. 23. You are now immobilized and stuck to the nearest surface until you escape.
Wow.
Oh, sorry. That was supposed to be a bite. My bad. So you're going to take 1 damage. And you're going to need to make me a save. You're good.
Hey.
And then a 13 misses you. Colin, you're up.
I'm just gonna start whacking on that big fat guy.
Big Chungus.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna give him the chunkus. Let's see. Bonus roll 1.
yeah.
So that's 12 damage? Or should that be more than 12?
That didn't roll the extra.
Okay, roll the extra D8.
Yeah, I'll have to figure it out.
Okay, so that's 24 damage.
Not bad,
Go
not
for
bad.
strike 2.
Sure.
The tyrant has blessed you.
Indeed. Dude, that 1 gold offering just...
Oh,
Yeah,
it
there
adds
it
the
is.
number of damage dice, not the number of bonus.
I'm pretty sure 15 misses. Yeah, 15
Gonna
misses.
raise that shield.
Okay. Jen?
Our turn here.
Okay, buddy. Put that +1 sword to use.
Sir? It's
Yeah.
your turn.
I try to get rid of the webbing.
Okay,
For
make me an
one.
acrobatics check. Okay, that is just enough. You managed to free yourself.
Figured. I smack the thing in front of me.
Okay. That will miss, even
Apparently
with
I
your
don't.
bonus.
Well,
I think we all know where that's going. Web Lurker's up! It was not happy that you crit it, so it is gonna sink its fangs into you. 24.
Sorry, I'm having trouble alt-tabbing. 'Cause
That's fine.
I'm bad at life. 24 so much. I don't want to wreck my shield this way. Dude. Why do you do this to me, man?
I mean, your shield's only taking 8 damage, it's still fine.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a fuck this game. I'm gonna shield block that.
Okay, so you take 8, so you and your shield take 8 damage. And you need to make me fortitude save. Are you satisfied with that roll? I guess you have to be. So you failed. You're now flat-footed.
Ouch.
And you're gonna take some poison damage. 1 damage.
Ooh. Big ouch.
And then it's gonna go again. It's gonna claw you this time.
The tyrant really plays both sides, huh?
Yeah. And I think you're dying too there, sir.
Yep.
oof.
And then it's going to step up here, or stride up here, and that will be its turn. It's going to take some persistent damage. 1. And then it's going to do 20. And it's still taking the persistent damage. Jezebella, you're up.
Can I also try an acrobatics check to de-web the fire?
Yeah. You fail.
I'm not very good at it.
No,
I have
you're
a
not.
flat check. But I can try and wipe out these spiders with a static electricity.
Okay, I'm going to start with blue and then go to green.
Okay.
Both failed. So they're going to take 5 damage each. That is just enough to kill this one.
Cool.
And that is your turn. Canucks.
Come on, Canucks.
Darn it, I am just out of range.
I mean, you can still stride and then heal.
Yeah, I know. Right, I will stride to there and cast a heal spell.
Okay.
The 2-action kind.
Sure.
Yay.
28 plus 8, right?
I think if you just click it, it'll do it. Perfect.
Nice.
He lives.
Indeed. Dream Spider's up. It is going to attack you, Jess. Oh, that's right. Seer's immobilized.
Yeah. Wait, no, I took it off.
Did you?
Or tried it. Yeah, I did.
Okay. Yeah, okay, fine. This one is up. No, did you take off the first one or the second one?
Oh, the thing that they get shot at.
Well, you went after it, so it definitely would have. Okay, yeah, you definitely did. Okay, this one's just gonna attack you 3 times.
Ow.
Not you, Jess.
Oh.
13,
Nope.
21.
Yeah.
This is on Jess, not you, by the way.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so that's 5 damage, and I need you to make me a fort save. Are you satisfied with that roll?
Yes?
Yeah, you're fine.
It's gonna... If it's any higher, I'm not getting there.
And it is. Okay. Jin, you're up.
Right. Wait, that thing is like right next to me. Okay.
Yeah. It is. What you gonna do?
Wait, how much damage did it do last time?
A lot.
You crit.
At least 10.
At least 10. Do I beat the hero though?
Please just hit it. I gave you a magic weapon.
Yeah.
I mean, fair enough. I smack it.
Okay. Is that with the bonus? With the bonus, that'll hit. So roll me a d6. Okay, you did 7 damage.
Yay!
And fuck. I can't get over to Colin.
You know he
yet.
was healed, right?
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Smack it again. No.
That'll miss.
That.
Well, your second attack missed.
Yeah. Then that'd be the second one would be -4.
-5. This
-5,
third attack that you put up here is not... Because you can't just say, oh, I rolled this, I want to take the nat 20.
Okay. So I'll roll the 3.
So if you want to attack a third time, well, I guess it would be at a -4, because, yeah. I'll do the math. So do you want to attack the third time?
Yeah, so that'd
Okay,
be
roll
18
attack
for
number
third.
3.
Okay, so that'd be 1d6.
Yeah. Why are you rolling d6?
You told me to roll the d6.
You already rolled the d6. You have to roll the attack first, and then you roll the d6 if you hit.
Wait, so that, so that'd be 1d20.
No, just roll your attack at just roll your third attack.
Okay.
Okay, you missed anyway, so the point's moot.
Rip.
Colin, you're up. Well, you're not up, you're prone.
I'm gonna stand up.
Okay.
I'm gonna smack him because I don't need no flank.
Okay.
Actually.
Maybe I do. Man, imagine if he had an AOO though. Yeah, you hit. And he is down for the count. Well done.
Please.
Crit certainly came in handy, as this thing had 45 HP.
Dude, I paid that gold.
Did you delete the turn order?
But is turn order still relevant here?
Oh, whoops, because you're poisoned.
Well, isn't there still a big
Oh,
spider right
fuck,
next
there
to me?
is. Shit.
I'll use my never use the reaction spell because it's within 20 feet of me.
Okay.
It's okay, you can deal with the spider. We'll chill.
Oh, because it's Jezebel versus the spider.
No, hold on. I will
Are still
watch the
people
VOD to determine what the turn order was.
Perfect.
I don't think it was me.
I thought I was next.
Okay, who just went? Colin, right?
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, it's Jess. Let me just add you all in. Knox had a 15. This Dream Spider had a 13 or an 11.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't. You had a 10. You had a 16, but you went down. Speaking of going down, you have to make me a fort save.
Glenn?
You, Colin. Yeah, that's a fail.
Thanks. Wait, this is even with the antidote?
Yep.
Ouch.
Good.
So you're now slowed 1, in addition to being flat-footed.
So I can basically move a square per move action.
No. Slow just means you lose an action.
Oh.
And you also take another point of poison damage. But Jezebel, it's your turn.
Anything that's like even on one target.
Did you fail your fort save last time, or were you good?
Me?
Yeah.
I had a 17.
Oh yeah, you're good. You're good. Okay.
Yeah, unless I expend a spell slot, I don't think I have anything that actually would do more damage than just hitting a single target with a electric arc, because it's a balanced spell. And then if that doesn't kill it, a shield, but
It did not kill it.
then I shield.
Maybe Kinox can kill it.
Come on, Canucks.
I'll just do my good old days, I guess.
Alright, for all the marbles, he succeeds, but that is thankfully just enough.
Yay.
It spins around and it just like falls lifeless upside down.
Does the little upside down leg curl up thing.
Yep. Alright, Jin, you're up. Your teammate is poisoned.
Medicine check, I think.
Okay, you're gonna have to stride over first.
And probably just move the spider.
Because I still had an action, can I, like, try to stride to Colin and do that?
Yeah. Well, it would take you 2 turns either way, but
5, 15, 25?
Yeah. So on your next turn you could.
Oh, well. Okay.
Yep. Alright, Jen, go ahead and roll me that medicine check, please.
Alright.
Okay, you failed. Colin?
What can I do other than just make my save?
I don't know, what can you do?
I can't medicine check myself, can I?
No. Well, you could.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait, this
I
guy's
don't
not
see
even
why you
trained.
couldn't.
I forgot.
Go ahead. Fuck it.
No, this guy's not even trained. He doesn't even have a kid. He doesn't have
Oh.
anything.
Then it sucks to suck. Roll me a fort save.
Hey!
Okay, you succeed. You are now
Critically.
stage 1. So you are no longer slowed.
But I'm still taking that fat damage.
Yep. Get rid of the snail. Oh, that's flat-footed. What's a better one for flat-footed? What did I say was flat-footed? This is a lock. I don't know. Jess, are you doing anything?
Can I try to cut myself free from the spider webs?
Yeah.
Is that like a
Escape. Which is
more
acrobatics.
acrobatic?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, doing something you're untrained in, generally speaking... Oh, you managed to get free in the third one.
yeah!
Alright, Kinox, you're up.
I guess I will try to treat poison on Colin.
Absolutely. Yep, you're gonna get a +2 bonus to your save. I think it's a circumstance as well, so it'll stack. Alright, Jin, you gonna do anything with your turn?
Is there anyone else that needs a medicine check or?
I mean, you can start battle
else?
menacing people, because that's probably relevant.
I can. Yeah.
Battle medicine me.
Fine.
Dude, you're so fucking needy.
Oh, fuck. That.
Yeah, it's a success. So 2d8 plus 2.
It's not 0.
Correct.
I'll make a fort save.
Dude, you suck.
12.
You take 6 damage.
Die.
Jess?
I guess I should also probably try and help instead of just watching him suffer from the sidelines.
Can you help?
I think I
Why
also
are we
have
still here?
medicine training.
But are you good at it?
Probably not.
Is a +7 good at it?
Actually, probably.
Yeah. It's not bad. But I think you need... Do you need healer's tools to treat poison?
I have healer's tools.
You do have it?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
I come prepared to these things.
Okay. Go ahead and roll medicine. Okay, +2 in your next roll. Knox?
I mean, if she already succeeded, do I really...
You can crit fish, but if you crit fail, he loses the bonus.
You just don't do it. Don't fuck me,
Just
bro.
don't fail.
I mean, I could... I also took battle medicine, so I could do him as well.
You just boop me, bro.
Yeah. You could. Hey! Just enough. 2d8.
What's the roll again?
2d8. I was like, you know, when I was making this encounter, I was like, you know what would be perfect music? That fucking stupid Skyrim song that whenever those damn Draugr just like randomly gank me. So that's where this music came from.
Oh, we go back to the... What is this song from?
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Fire Emblem?
It's probably just from other sessions that it tickles an anxiety portion of my brain.
Jin?
Is there anyone else that needs healing?
You?
I do.
Jess?
Me first.
You're gonna fail it.
You can just assurance. Or you can
Wow.
just... You can do that and you can heal the full, because...
Wait, why aren't you using insurance if you have it? It's not worth the risk, bro.
I mean,
he did it to flex.
yeah.
Colin?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to make my fourth save. By making me pass.
Hey!
Need one more and then you can get rid of this stupid poison. 3 damage. Jess?
Shall I go around again?
Yeah. Boop me.
You've been
Wait, were you putting in your bonus from that?
What bonus?
Your item bonus and or circumstance bonus?
Me, you mean?
Yeah, you.
Yes, we treated
Oh,
you
no, I
with
haven't been-
poison, so you get...
So that was a
+2 bonus.
30. So you can get your 6 hit points back, or you can get your 3 hit points back because that was a crit
Oh, that was-
success.
Yay! Medicine stonks.
What can I say except you're welcome? Okay, yeah, you're in the middle of this fucking forest. There's 3 dead spiders and a web lurker.
So we gotta kinda dissect them, right?
Yep,
Take the glands.
yep.
I'll show you how it's done.
Okay.
If it's anything
I'm
like
gonna
the-
survive.
While they
Let's fuck it up.
dissect spiders, can I treat wounds on Jezebel?
Absolutely. Yeah, you managed to get 1 gland?
I'll go to the next one.
I like how I'm just barely making these medicine checks.
Yeah, that's all you need. You get 2 glands?
Let's go for magic number 3. It's a
Okay.
glandular issue.
Ew.
Insular issue.
So you only get 2, but she
How
needed
many did we
3.
need again?
What?
Do we need 3?
She
Yes.
said she needed 3.
That's what she said.
Well, yeah,
One
but
for each hunter that's dead. Not well dead, dying.
yeah, well, there's probably like one guy of them who was lagging behind, anyways.
Can we dissect?
What about this one?
Yeah, you can try.
Wait, is that thing gonna have the same stuff?
No.
Do we not
Who
know?
knows?
No, but you can sell it.
I'll let you do that, Jin.
Yeah, you managed to get the gland of a web lurker. The venom gland of a web lurker.
What can I say? I'm just built different.
Can we go looking for a 3rd spider, or are we just gonna cut our losses?
I think we
we
should
need
go
to.
looking.
Yeah.
After
Because if we
we
come back and we don't have 3, we have to explain when we don't have 3. then
And
makes it
also, we
seem-
still have
makes
our
it look
antidote, so
bad.
that kind of stonks.
Okay.
We wanted the
There's
other
another web down the line that looks eerily familiar to this one, and I'm not gonna have you send you through another combat to get
Similar?
one. So,
Wait, no, Matt, we want another combat to get one.
but you're not gonna get experience for it
Oh,
Why
Why?
not?
because I said you're not. Because I'm a
What the hell
jackass.
do you not even know how Pathfinder works? Oh, by
I
the
do
way,
know
can
how
I get-
Pathfinder works.
can I
If
get
the
a
encounter is
feature
if the encounter is trivial, then you don't get jack squat.
Yo, no, I don't want to fight one. We want to fight like 3.
Okay, do you want to fight you want to fight a hold on.
Thanks.
what is that?
Do you want to fight an actual big boy spider?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, make us earn that last one.
Colin? God damn. Oh god.
That one appears out of nowhere. Okay.
No, you can see it off in the distance, and it's just massive and lurking, and it's ready to fuck up some prey. So I'll let you all make knowledge checks on it. Well, who is anyone here not trained in nature?
Yeah. You're looking at him.
All right. So Canucks, you don't know what this is.
I am also not trained.
Jess?
When you said that the web was eerily familiar, you mean it's the exact same? Like it's.
I'm not gonna change maps, dude. But yeah, none of you know what this is. You just know it's a big hulking spider, which
Okay,
is
can I
Does,
be
does
standing
it
on
seem
the other
similar enough
side?
to the dream spiders? That
no.
it's-
It looks much bigger and much deadlier.
I mean, does it look dreamy? Do we think
No.
it might have the same poison?
Does it look dreamy? Are you asking if it looks hot?
The markings on its back are distinctly different.
Okay.
But hey, if you want to fight an ogre spider, then it's right here.
Well, it'll have the same plans. Trust me.
You're gonna die.
I don't trust you at all. In fact, I'm gonna not trust you from a very far distance away.
Can any? What,
Oh,
what if we try and bait it off the web?
I think we leave.
You should
We
listen
still
to
need
the
another
one.
gland, though.
Who votes we feed Colin to the spider and run? That way, while it's eating him, we have time.
I
God,
second that.
this thing would fuck you up so hard.
What level is it?
I'm not telling you.
Who's
Should
going
we
to trip him and run?
Should we perhaps search throughout the forest then for one more spider by itself?
Yes.
Yeah. Not that
I
one.
just got really close to the mic.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to find just a lone dream spider, and you kind of smash it.
Gank the bitch.
Yeah. And with careful deliberation and timing, you managed to slice off another gland.
Wait, can't we make a roll?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to, you failed.
I mean, it's just gonna be just. Oh, I
You're
thought you were
not-
talking about the combat. Never mind.
Do not
Wasn't
do
Do I need to bring? Do I need to make another handout with those?
Wait, no, someone can aid me, right?
Yeah, if someone wants to aid, roll survival.
Why was that rolled to the GM?
I don't
Did
know.
actually-
Why did you? Maybe you clicked something.
Why did you want to roll in? Let's go.
Someone else roll a survival check.
Do you need to be trained?
Yes.
Then I.
Well, you
I
failed.
don't roll
You
it.
failed really bad.
I don't roll it.
So after another half hour of searching, you make your way to another smaller web, and there's another dream spider. And Chris, you're gonna get bit for 4 damage, and before you kill it,
No poison.
This is really.
you managed to make your
This is
save because you
nice
remembered that
combat,
you
yeah.
took the antidote. Roll another
There you go.
survival. Please just roll a fuck. Okay, you passed.
I don't
Why are you
know how
rolling
roll.
to the GM?
I don't know how that happened.
You fucked it up.
Don't you just press the button?
I know. There's a I didn't know there was a button. I must have pressed it by accident.
Like it's
Let's
literally
try
just
this before
press
we
the
all
button.
come out. Or he does what he is very infamous for. And
Oh,
we all
I
die.
threw a nat 20 out for you. Sorry.
Wait,
Yeah, so you
what was
managed to get three glands.
that? Yee.
okay, let's
Now
skedaddle.
it's time to haul ass back so we don't
Accidentally leave him for death.
fucking kill them by proxy by not being there in time.
Okay, let's skadoodle.
Well, I mean, she said it wasn't lethal. It's just really sucks.
In the Alliance to be keep alive. People who are useless.
Oh.
Okay, that was... Strength? Oh, was that the hauling?
Bonks.
Okay, you all make it back to Batavia without any troubles. What do you do?
Very quickly
to the
find Olivia.
Okay.
Like fast as we can.
So you make it back. The receptionist greets you, takes you to the back. Olivia's there. She looks at you all. That was pretty fast, and you all look pretty good condition. I assume.
Yeah, it wasn't any trouble at all.
Do you run into anything other than the dream spiders there?
Oh, we ran into a web lurker.
A web lurker. Yeah, I've heard of them before. I've never seen one in person, but they have been known to associate themselves with spiders. Interesting. Well, and I assume you made quick work out of it.
Oh,
well, it made quick work out of this champion over here, and I just Colin.
She laughs.
Yeah, I took a couple hits for the team, but I dished out more than I took for sure.
I see. Anyways, do you have the glands?
Yes, we do. But if you wouldn't mind me asking, we saw this really big spider as well. Do you know anything about those?
Really big spider. It's probably an ogre spider then. How big was it?
I'm gonna
much
just
bigger than the dream spiders.
This
big enough
big.
where I concentrated shooting somebody
It was
with a rock.
huge.
It was huge.
Yeah, the best course of action against an ogre spider is to just not mess with it.
Oh, you don't think I could? You know, I've been training pretty hard. You don't think we could take it?
I mean, I'd be happy to watch you die to it. I mean,
I'll bring popcorn.
even I don't mess with ogre spiders. Those things, if they catch you off guard, you could be in some trouble.
What if we catch it off guard, though?
I don't think you're catching an ogre spider off guard in its web.
Well,
Maybe not. What about your friends there?
What about them?
Think you can brew up the antidote and we can see if it works?
I can try my best. In the meantime, allow me to reward you for your efforts. She's going to hand 3 of you, aka not Canucks, 20 gold.
Oh, I
Nice.
thought it was not Colin because he's being a dick.
No. Canucks, hold on, my stream's lagging. I'm gonna wait for it to unfuck itself up. It's been fucking lagging this entire time, actually, though. What's wrong with my internet?
Did you try resetting your router?
No,
That's your
I haven't needed to. But in any case,
How to convince old people you're a god? Reset the router and fix all their internet issues.
in any case, I'll just keep going. So, Canucks, she's gonna pull you. Come with me.
Me? Oh, okay.
ooh, he's getting action.
I see that you have a holy symbol of the prophet.
Yes, I revere her very much so.
As do I. I believe that I was always destined for something much greater than this. I don't know if it's with the army or with some other faction, but I know that there is something in this life that is calling for me, and I think she is the one who's doing the calling. Of course, I could always give you the normal reward of gold, but I could offer you this instead if you wish to take this. And she offers you a staff of fire.
Ooh.
I look at it and I'm like, oh, well, what is this?
How do I make a handout? This is a staff that was passed down to me. This was a staff given to me. Or, I guess I earned it, really. I earned this staff when I reached the rank of lieutenant in the army. I know that you're going to do good work. So I'd like for you to have it as well.
In all my daily prayers for Sibley, I will make sure to ask her for good blessings for you. This is very much appreciated.
I'm sure you will.
That shit is worth 3 times what we got.
For real.
Yeah, sucks to suck for being an atheist.
3 times, are you kidding? What's the price?
Convert to Sibley. Embrace
No.
the power. She saved all our lives. Yes, you must convert.
No. I don't
No.
I'll
want it.
actually
wanna
make
know.
there in disguise.
We'll convert for free staff.
We'll convert this stuff.
I mean, I think there are a lot of spells that give additional bonuses to people who are adherents to your faith. Just saying.
Yeah, but I can't take them because I have battle medicine.
No, I mean,
Can't
I
stack,
can cast those spells for you. I don't remember what they were though, but it was like obscure things.
Okay.
Is it worth the madness?
It's enlightenment.
No, it
people.
isn't.
Enlightenment. It is the knowledge of truth
Crock of shit, that's
and
what it is.
everything. It is the everything
It's a
and
crock
it's
of
the
shit,
nothing.
that's what it is.
It is the
It's a
one
crock
who
of
knows
shit,
all.
that's what it is.
So, just to give you a heads up on the staff, it comes with Produce Flame and Burning Hands. You don't need to expend any charges to use Burning Hands, but you can place. You can expend a spell slot to add a number of charges to the staff equal to the level of the spell. So if you use a first level spell slot, you give it 1 charge, and you can cast Burning Hand once. If you expend a second level spell slot, when you get there, you can use it to cast Burning Hands twice, and that's when you make your daily preparations. You don't need any preparations to cast Produce Flame, and because it's a cantrip, it is automatically it rounds up with the rest of your cantrips.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll do some reading up on staffs in general anyway.
Let me just link the page for you.
It's fine. I've been sitting here with the Staff of Fire thing because that's what I was trying to save up for.
Dude, rip.
Page open.
That's pretty awkward.
Wait, would I be able even to cast anything? Because aren't those not divine spells?
Does it not? I don't think it matters.
Oh, it doesn't? Okay.
So on one hand, definitely gonna be.
The spell gains the appropriate trait for your magical tradition,
Ah, okay.
and can be affected by meta magic.
It's actually pretty stonks.
Yeah.
From a
Can
gameplay
I sell
perspective.
the gland?
What's up?
Oh yeah.
Can I sell the gland?
You can try.
How much is
We
it
can
worth?
share it.
Where are you gonna sell a gland on this market?
Is there anyone that is like there's like an alchemist that might be able to use it or whatever?
You look around and there doesn't seem to be anything of the sort.
Is there like a general like a person that just takes everything?
The junk drawer of people.
Yeah, he's called the garbage man.
No. I want to get rid of the gland. I want money. I need money.
Maybe you could. Maybe the jeweler will be able to finally give you that 20 gold for the ore. If you throw in the gland.
I,
Can
actually,
you
you know,
afford your rapier now?
actually,
I almost can. I almost can. I have 36. I have 36.
Well, you get the plus. You can get a +1 rapier.
but that's not a stonks.
Yeah, but a silver or cold iron is not a +1.
Oh wait. Oh.
It's not.
No.
I think +1 is actually better in general.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, you can just if you just have the weapon, they can just add the +1 for 35 gold.
Right.
So, will I be able to find full plate at level 2?
Yeah, this is a level 7 city.
I'm gonna go to the market, look for some full plate.
Okay, there you find the armor smith, and he has a wide variety of armors available.
I won't barter because I'm a nice guy.
Because you don't want Matt to accidentally raise the price to 41 gold.
Okay, so I assume I can just sell my other one for half price.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, chainmail is shit. It's only 6 gold.
Why is it shit? It means you can afford it at level 1 and not get cucked.
Yeah, but it means when I sell it, I don't get a lot of money.
But think of it this way, if it cost more money, you'd be losing more.
Yeah, I know, but I'd be gaining more now. Okay.
Jin, anything?
Go back to the person and tell him to make my fucking rapier better.
Pretty aggressive.
How would you like me to do that? There are many ways I could make it better.
Make it stab better.
I think I know what you want. You want a potency rune.
Is that what plus? Does that do the plus
Yeah.
one?
That is
Yes.
plus
Yep.
1. But it's not
Okay.
the same as in 20. It's similar.
What?
So yeah, he'll go to the back and he'll pull out a rune stone. He's like, "Come back tomorrow. It'll be ready then."
All right, I give him the money, and my pockets are now empty.
Imagine you just come back tomorrow and he's like, "Who the fuck are you?" What do you mean?
You guys
Oh, I'm
have
also an amnesiac, by the way.
Bruh.
Yeah,
Hey, by the way, can one of you guys help fix my shield? Someone who can do
could I
crafting.
try?
Sure.
it's crafting. Yep. All right, you can heal. It heals 10 hit points.
Yay.
We are but slaves to a shield.
Apparently so.
This shield's gonna become a relic one day.
Of course
Is it gonna be even the same shield? Because it's been repaired so many times?
No, absolutely not.
It's like it has battle scars, you know,
Yeah.
but it still works just as perfectly as ever. Eventually, you're gonna want a sturdy shield, but
Eventually, we'll just have to like duct tape the shield back together, but it's still functional.
Wait, rapiers are agile. No.
no, they're not.
Okay.
There's the other one. They're finesse.
Yeah,
They're not agile.
The other one.
finesse, deadly D8, forceful.
Do I just add like +1 in the other?
And the
category?
item is there not an item bonus? Oh, it's a disarm.
Oh yeah, there is.
That makes sense.
+1.
Do we want to take a break for a couple minutes?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Let me go get my
Your banana
fruit that I will consume with the
or
fork.
your apple?
See that suck. Where is that emoji? There.
Reading while tipsy is kind of hard. Like I'm trying to read about stats and how they work.
I mean, I would just...
No, it's just usually because I'm very shy. I drink while I do these sessions to try to loosen myself up
gotcha.
a little bit. Because even though I have a +2 charisma, I don't talk very much. But that's just because of me, not because of my character.
And alcohol tends to make me want to interact with people less for some reason.
Same, I'm a sleepy drunk. That's why I don't really drink, like, a lot to, like, get drunk, because I just fall asleep.
Yeah. It takes, like, a mood, otherwise I either get tired or bitter, and sometimes both. Like, if I'm at a party and people are looking at me like they expect me to be the entertainment, I get very bitter. And I'm like, why am I here?
Yeah, I guess I kind of do the same. Like, if I, like, feel like I'm getting stared at a party, I'll just, like, go to an empty room or, like, go to a corner of a room or something.
A lot of times I'll just come up with an excuse and leave, like, whoops.
Yeah, I was always a fan of the Irish exit, aka just leaving without saying goodbye to anyone.
I was raised by two parents who, their primary life skill they imposed upon me was how to make an excuse to leave a party. We've had the, I have a piano lesson. We've had the,
Right, I'm back.
prior engagements. The, we have to go visit our relatives while we're in town. We have to go make dinner.
What are you talking about?
We're talking about,
How we react to when at parties.
yeah.
Wait, react at what?
When we were at parties.
And, like, ways to like, get out of them once you realize you don't want to be there. Maybe after, like, a couple drinks you realize you're just at an engagement you're only at because you have a sense of obligation. And the alcohol frees you from feeling any, like,
Sense of responsibility.
yeah! Once you're free from that, then it becomes, sorry, I have a piano lesson, goodbye. You didn't know I played the piano, neither did I.
Now, I mentioned that during our Pathfinder sessions, I drank a little bit. This is not coffee, because I'm super shy and I try to loosen myself up a little bit. But I also mentioned, like, it's hard to do that and also read about stabs at the same time.
Yeah.
So, like, I have to expend one of my, like, level 1 spell slots, like, when I prepare spells to, like, make a Burning Hands spell, for example.
Yeah.
Okay. But, like, how many, like, produce flame cantrips can I cast then?
As many as your heart desires.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, if a staff contains a cantrip, you can cast that cantrip without expending any charges. Okay.
Then there's
Reading is fun.
I had the
Oh,
fire
wait.
open.
You can cast a spell from a staff only if you have that spell on your spell list.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. It's like, none of these are on the divine
Hold
spell
on,
list.
hold
I'm
on,
like,
hold on. Let me go back. Let me go back.
You wanna just Deus Ex Sibyl and just
Yeah.
do
Wait,
different
no,
spells?
I'll pay you! What?
That too?
So it's gonna be a shitty staff of... Where's the... Is there... Oh my god, Necromancy's level 6.
I'll pay you! You'll get more money than you would have.
So, okay, she's gonna give you a staff of Necromancy instead, but it's gonna be a gimped version, and it only has Chill Touch and Ray of Enfeeblement.
Well,
Oh,
give it the
well,
gimped version. We got plenty of gimps in the Wolf's Den.
No!
I mean, okay. I don't know, all the guides I've read say that Ray of Enfeeblement's a bad spell.
Would you rather have Grim Tendrils? A spell that you can't cast?
Yes, that's how bad Raven Enfeeblement is.
Well, hey, I'm throwing you a bone here. What do you want?
I don't actually know if it's bad or not. I'm memeing.
I mean, if you want, you can just take the 20 gold.
No,
No,
take this
I'll take the staff.
Alright, well back.
I can't even spell correctly.
So just a quick little retcon. We're changing the Staff of Fire to a shitty Staff of Necromancy. It's gonna do Chill Touch and Ray of Enfeeblement instead of fire spells, because you don't have access to them. Womp womp.
Wah, wah, wah.
Jezebella crying in the corner. No! Big titty mommy doesn't notice me. And I didn't invest anything into charisma either.
Oh, damn it. Wait, I didn't?
Did you? I don't know. I think you did.
I want more of it went to wisdom.
She's like average titty mommy,
I got average.
in all honesty.
Alright, so while she's working on her stuff, what are you all doing? Other than shopping.
Admiring my armor. Polishing it.
Okay. Rush review?
Maybe, could I
Waiting
check
for my
out
fucking rapier.
the construction of the library he mentioned? The bar?
You mean the one that's in Tabor?
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought...
Yeah, that library isn't here.
What? Why was he so proud of it?
Because they were
the-
buying from his
yeah.
city. They're making the
They're
stained
making-
glass windows.
Yeah,
The
that.
stained glass.
Well, now I know what to look for when we get to... if we get to Tabor.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe try earning income with crafting, maybe?
It's too late in the day to earn income because you need 8 hours and it's like 4 or 5. Is my stream really dying on me again? Jesus Christ, it is.
Apparently so.
Let me lower my bit rate to like 4,000.
Is the Wolf's Den giving us lodging, or do we have to go find that?
Yeah, because you're a member of the Wolves Den, you can just chill here for tonight.
Sorry, just testing, seeing if these work.
What was the crafting truck for?
I think he
Oh, that was a while ago, my bad.
Rip.
Okay. Oh, I got a host
Woo.
that I can't even see because my stream is completely fucked. Thank you for the host, whoever that was.
goes on to Twitch to peek.
It doesn't even come up in my... Oh, Muted Man, thank you so much for the host, dude. How was War Thunder? Okay, I think we're gonna call it a session there. We'll pick up next time with the big reveal of what caused the poison. So thanks for everyone who tuned in. Really do appreciate it. Hope you guys had fun. Thank you for the sub. Alright, any questions before we part?
Are we still streaming or no?
No, let me turn that off.